Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. It was kind of a busy Halloween for me. A little hectic there towards the evening as we were getting ready, setting up for all the trick-or-treaters and stuff. Skiz was over yesterday all day. We did the podcast. As you know, we do our Thursday podcast day, and literally we were rendering the podcast out at like 5 p.m. So had a real quick, set up for the trick-or-treaters, get into costume, eat dinner, set up the screen. We did a projector on a screen out in the front, watched Hocus Pocus, 1 and half of 2 as far as we made it. It got cold. It was awesome. It got cold. I had to cover up my Minions costume with a jacket. That was nice. It hasn't been that way for a while. So my costume was I was a Minion. I wore the same costume I wore on MCC. If you guys didn't see that, I showed it off on MCC. I'm sure there's images on Twitter somewhere. I know, I had to put on a jacket. Can you believe that? I was sad. You can't cover up your costume. Come on now. It was cold in Arizona. Yeah, let's see. I might have got to like 65 degrees, maybe. I don't know what it was like at the very end. I think it was colder than that, but it was nice. It was nice. Happy Friday. Is Wildlife dropping on Saturdays now? Yes. Yeah, it wasn't like super cold, but I was in just a t-shirt and overalls. I did have the beanie on, though. Just not used to it. It's been a million degrees every day for like the last 6 months, and so not a million degrees is cold. It was awesome, though. Yeah, it was a little let down. There wasn't that many trick-or-treaters. That was kind of sad. I had 72 full-size candy bars ready to go. I was all excited. First time ever doing the full-size candy bars. You know, I couldn't wait to see the faces as I say, do you want M&Ms or do you want Kit Kat? Those are the two we chose. And I hold out a full-size M&Ms packet or full-size Kit Kat bar. And they're just like, whoa, full size? I had a few of that. That was nice. Also had a whole group of young girls. They were probably, I don't know, between 8 and 10 years old, all in Minions, and they were so happy to see the big Minion. I was the big Minion, yeah. So they're just like, a friend, and they ran up. It was super cute. It was super cute. I think I saw probably 5 total Minion costumes, but we didn't run out of candy bars, which means I did not have more than 72 trick-or-treaters. Just sad. And I have some candy bars left over. So, plus I bought a bag of minis just in case I ran out of the big candy bars. So yeah, there's a lot of candy in the house now. I don't know what to do about that. Plus my youngest went out and, oh great. I just got a text message. Something I have to deal with later. Oh, anyway, my youngest went out. My oldest daughter took my youngest daughter trick-or-treating, and they were out for a little while, and then my older daughter, her legs were starting to hurt because she had a knee injury in gymnastics, and so it hurts if she walks too much. So I let her use my Segway. I have a Segway. You guys know what that is? But I got a weird Segway. It doesn't have the full handlebars up top. It's like a hoverboard basically, but you control it with your knees. It's weird. Anyway, so I let her use that, and she took that out, and they went again. Yeah, I had to have a Segway to get to the office when I leave the house in the morning. It's a long walk to get to the office. I have it for reasons. You'll see someday. Okay, you'll see someday. I got it for a bit. Okay, you'll see someday. I'm spoiling stuff. See, this is what happens when you wait 2 years to make a video. And start spoiling all the good stuff. Anyway, it was fun. I just wish we had more trick-or-treaters. I was excited about like the neighborhood be popping, and it wasn't. It was pretty like pretty slow. I had one group come by, a family, and like the youngest was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Oh, Hocus Pocus," and she just sits down in my driveway. She's like, I live here now. Like this is the rest of my night. And the dad's like, "Come on, we can watch Hocus Pocus tomorrow night." Is it a golf or Segway? I don't know. It's like basically if you know like how hoverboards work, it has like a little like pole that comes up the middle about to just above your knees, and then you like use your knees to go left and right. Like the first time I used it, I got bruises on my knees from like trying to steer that way. But I got used to it. I tried it again last night and make sure I remembered how to do it. Yeah, we have Hocus Pocus at home. We'll watch it when we get home. She's like, fine. She wanted to stay. She just wanted to sit in my driveway and stay. And I would have been fine with that too, you know? It was cool. It was cool. Like I said, I was in the spirit. I decided to get in the holiday spirit. We talked about it on the podcast today, in fact. Imp and Skiz podcast. It's actually the podcast we recorded yesterday. We did like a quick switch of order on podcasts because we actually had what was supposed to come out today already recorded and uploaded from last week. And so we just pushed it another week because we wanted to talk about Halloween and scary stuff and all that stuff. All right, so today, guys, here's what we're looking at. Here's the agenda for today. I am going to be hopping on the iSV. I guess we can go back to calling it the patron server because we're no longer on Glimpse. Glimpse has announced that it is shutting its doors. So we were straddling Patreon and Glimpse as ways for people to support me and get into the server, get into our private Discord, and our private Minecraft server and all that stuff. So things just after a couple years didn't work out for Glimpse. They weren't growing, I suppose, the way they were hoping to and stuff. So, you know, we took a chance on Glimpse, hoping it, you know, we were hoping it was going to be able to take off. And, you know, they were helping creators more than Patreon, but that's okay. Patreon's a good platform, been around for a while. Totally trustworthy platform. A lot of hermits are on it. A lot of creators are on Patreon. So we'll just stick with that. We'll just stick with Patreon. So we're back fully on Patreon. Glimpse, like I said, is shutting down. If you have been contributing on Glimpse, they are basically stopped taking payments now. So if you had it like set up to auto send me support every month, that'll be shut off. If you had tokens in their bank, you know, you like buy the digital tokens or whatever, they'll refund them if you request that. Otherwise, you can use them or lose them if you don't request them back. And I think we have a way set up that if you've already like paid for Glimpse this month, that we can get you on the Patreon, get you still access to everything in Discord and stuff for the next month, and then hopefully get you over to Patreon if you still want to support me. Anyway, so it makes it kind of simple now, though, that I'm not straddling two different platforms. I can just say, go to Patreon and support me there, and you'll get on the server and all that stuff. So, easy peasy. But that's a server we're going to be checking out today. They did a Falloween district. So, it's really cool. They get into all the different holiday things and the different seasons of the year on the server. And so, those should be some Halloween/fall style builds that we're going to take a look at today. And I'm excited to see what they've done. It hasn't been super long since we've been on the server. I think less than a month. So we're on a pretty good cadence now of getting on and checking it out. Because if I go a while, they build so much. They're so crazy. They build so much on the server. If we go too long, that we'll have like a 5-hour stream to try to see everything. And we still never get to see everything. There's just so much stuff. So anyway, and they don't plan on ending this season anytime soon. So if you see the tour and you're like, hey, it'd be cool to be part of that, come on in. It's not like you're going to join and they're going to be like, okay, server's resetting after you build your starter base. You know, I think you have some time. Am I on my Halloween skin? No, I didn't actually do like any kind of Halloween skin. I think I'm just wearing my Cyberpunk skin at the moment. Other life stuff. Not life series. Well, I guess we can talk about that too. But Okay, so we're doing the server tour. And then you guys know on Fridays I do lunch. I go out to lunch with my wife. It's our thing. So we decided to do like a nice 2-hour lunch where we chill and kind of recap the week and figure out what we need to do on the weekend, all that kind of stuff. And initially I had it on the schedule to do Phasma this afternoon, but we've already done Phasma twice this week. And I need to edit. I need to finish the edit of the live series for tomorrow. So as I've mentioned before, I have an editor that's like doing all the cuts and getting it to that point, and then I go in and just kind of massage it a little bit with music and stuff. So I need to do that this afternoon so that I can get that out for you guys tomorrow. So no Phasmo stream on the docket. However, I'll give a shout out to my buddy Skiz. He's gonna be streaming Hermitcraft. I think Hermitcraft. He does that. He has a sponsored stream for HelloFresh, I believe. So he'll be on the Hermitcraft server. So you guys can watch Skiz this afternoon. Sorry, no Phasmo. 3 times in 1 week felt like it was going to be a little much. And if I tried to do Phasmo this afternoon and edit the live series for tomorrow, I'd just die. Plus, there's one other crazy thing going on in my life right now. In the next 24 hours, I will find out if my daughter makes a club volleyball team that she really wants to make. So there's 2 things happening. One tonight, it's an evaluation. It's like a tryout. And then tomorrow morning, like early, is the actual tryouts. So, naturally, she woke up sick today. Yep. She woke up sick. Didn't go to school. So we're figuring that out. Yeah. The timing. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I don't know if it was brought on by the stress of this coming up or what, but she's actually sick. Like you can hear it. She's stuffed up. All that, you can hear it. So we are hooking her up. All the meds and fluids and everything. We're just trying to get her right before tonight. We let her stay home from school so she could rest and hopefully get better. So yeah, hopefully she'll be up for it because I don't know what happens if she's too sick to try out. I don't know what happens. So after all this work, it's like, oh, come on. Joe, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. You guys are just in time. We are gearing up to hop onto the iSV server. It's a private server. Get access through Patreon. And check out their Falloween builds. It's going to be awesome. Just in time. I mean, it's pretty timely, right? November 1st. It's fall. Halloween happened yesterday. So, perfect timing. Also, first of the month is probably the best day to join Patreon if you're gonna come in. They are changing it now. At some point, they're gonna charge on the day you sign up. But that hasn't changed yet. So today's probably the best day. Otherwise, like if you sign up on the 15th, you might get charged again on the 1st. But they're changing that. I gotta look into that. See, I've been away from Patreon a little bit. I just let that kind of like do its thing while I was on Glimpse. But now we're back. They already changed it? Okay, cool. All right, so you can sign up anytime. It's had something to do with the Apple Store. I don't know. I didn't understand that whole situation. Cyril Starborn, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hope you enjoyed Halloween. Did the projector work out? Yeah, the projector worked out except for one thing. There's a street light just like between my house and my neighbor's house that was so bright. And you guys know how projectors work. Like you want it to be dark as possible to see the projector well. And there was a street light, and I'm like, can I have a remote for that street light to turn it off as needed? Because I really wanted to turn it off because it was a little too bright. So it was a little washed out on the screen. But I've seen Hocus Pocus like probably 20 times. So I didn't really need to see it that well. Stinkies of IAAA, I think it's your name. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Wishing luck to your daughter. I did travel volleyball a long time ago. Just be prepared to be very busy. Very, very busy. Yes, thank you. We are. We're excited about it, actually. So my daughter did competitive gymnastics, and she traveled. And it was just almost every other night at the gym. you know, for her practices and every weekend with competitions and, you know, once a month, like traveling out of state, stuff like that. So Stinky Sophia. Okay, thank you. What did I say? Oh, Stinkies of IAAA. Stinky Sophia. I see it now. It matters where you separate your names. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Only 10 years of streaming and still can't get names right. You know. What was the Toyota one? Tacoma Fia? Tacoma Fia, that's it. Remember that one? That was a good one. Cyril, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You meant to spend a number more. You meant to spend more bits than that. Wait. Oh, the first time you did 100, you meant to do 1,000? Thanks, Cyril. Appreciate that. Jeez. Did I get a haircut yesterday? No, I didn't. You want to hear a secret? I didn't even put anything in it today other than water. So this is just water. It's just my hair just does this now. It's great. Namikaze, thanks for the 100 bits. Good evening. Good evening to you. No shave. Yeah, very demure. Very demure. This is my new look. Trying to keep it demure. That's the word everybody's using. Peter Rec. It's me from Discord. Don't know if you recognize me. The name? Sure. Hair seems fluffy without product. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I just woke up like this. You know, just threw this on. You know. All right. Let's do stuff. Let's go see how everybody's doing. I love chatting with you guys. I do. But we got stuff to do. And if there's time left over, like if we get through this quickly, which never happens, so don't get your hopes up too much, but if we do happen to get through this fairly quickly, I'll pop over to Hermitcraft and we'll do some stuff over there if I have some time left. But we'll see how this goes. In fact, I might just mods just if I always feel bad rushing through stuff because I know everybody works so hard on it, but I kind of do want to get over to Hermitcraft for a little bit if we can. So maybe we will kind of be quick today, if you guys don't mind. Hopefully that won't offend anybody that put the hard work into their builds. But I've only been on Hermitcraft a little bit this week, and I'm jonesing. So hopefully you can understand that too. All right, let's do it. They said when I log into the server that I shouldn't move too much. So let's see what happens. I'm nervous. I'm in some. This is they were off by a block. You were off by a block, but here we go. I'm in a summoning circle. Whoa! My free cam is super fast. I gotta slow it down a little bit. Nicely done. Nicely done. I logged in earlier just to make sure that just to make sure all the mods worked. They suggested I have Bobby. Apparently we're gonna see some big builds. I'm being sacrificed. Okay. Nice. Nice. Do I have my beard and everything? I do. And I'm glowing. Nice. That's funny. Well done. Well done. I actually, it was like chilling there when I logged out. So got me. There's like a little totem in the middle. All right. Well, let's do this. I got to hop into Discord. We're going to be led on this tour by Feather, Glaive, and Sturm. I'm sure they have like different builds that they've kind of taken that they'll take us through one by one. Give me a second as we level volumes as I pop into the Discord and say hi. Hello.
Hello.
This is always the fun part, like trying to figure out how to balance you guys out.
Always the fun part. How you doing, boss man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing pretty good. We're excited to have you.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught. I think I will try to be speedier today than normal.
Okay, that's no problem.
I apologize to all the people that put all the effort into these builds because we're gonna miss a lot. But I think it's the right thing to do. I think I need to go get the dust off of Hermitcraft a little bit after this week.
Confirmed Impulse doesn't like us, everyone.
Sorry, guys. You guys are your builds are terrible. I hate spending time with you. I'm just kidding. Your builds are amazing, and I'm sorry I don't have more time for you. You guys are the best.
Someone clip that, please.
No, I can't wait to see what everybody's been up to. Falloween is the name of this tour. In District, I suppose?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to be going through the following district. It's a mix between fall builds and Halloween builds. So we kind of make it equal because not everyone celebrates Halloween. So we want to make sure everyone's included.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't mention it enough, and it may be fairly obvious, but we are a pretty inclusive community. Everybody's welcome, all shapes, sizes, races, and sexualities and all that stuff. We're pretty inclusive. So pretty welcoming family here. We keep it fun, family friendly as well, with a great moderation staff to make sure that's happening. Just want to give that disclosure for everybody in case you're considering joining and you're wondering. So anyway, let's do it.
Of course. Let's get over there then. Let's go ahead. Give me 1 second. We're going to start you off actually at the Nether tunnel.
Okay. Here we are.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta remember. Okay, I'm in creative. Don't touch stuff. What do I have on me? A scoot of small things? What is this? Oh,
I have a shulker stuff.
Oh, the big and small stuff we were playing with last time. All right.
I didn't know if you had that stuff on you still, but I have a shulker here for you just in case. But I think you have it still.
I'll take it. Wait, did I do the thing where I got it? The actual? Nope, I didn't. Hold on. You got to do, what is it? Control click? I forget.
Control. I think you just
control click.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Real's so small.
Oh my gosh. Real would have joined us today, but Real's not feeling 100%, unfortunately. Hope you feel better, Real. She's not in voice anyway. Not in voice. You did you get my daughter sick, Real? From 3 states away or however far you are?
Just get the dots.
Yeah, that's it. Oh. All right, let's do it.
We'll get you started. This was built by a bunch of people to kind of give an idea. You're going to keep walking down
I like the little ghosties. Those are nice.
This tunnel was made by Gabby Games.
Getty Games?
Gabby
One person
Games.
did
Gabby
this?
Games.
Gabby Games.
Yes.
One person did this, or did they have friends? Oh.
No, she did the tunnel by herself.
Oh, that's a lot of work for one person.
You probably remember
Jeez.
Gabby from the Harry Potter build that was done last year.
Oh, yes. That was so good. Be doves in the river, of course. Love it. Ooh. Whose skin is it? Okay, I said I was going to be fast. Whose skin is this?
This
reminds me.
with.
It reminds me of the puka a little bit. It's pretty close. Love that. Okay, sorry. I will be less distracted. Zombie ghost. Okay. We going through?
We're going through.
All right.
We're going to come to the opposite side.
All right. Wait.
So welcome to the Falloween district.
Okay. I see a glowing something up there. Okay.
Yeah, fun fact, there's actually a few people who actually have glowing still from the beginning of the season. It was a challenge that you can keep it for as long as possible. Because if you die, right? Or if you pop a totem, it goes away.
Oh my god.
So I think there's like 2 or 3 people who have glowing still since the beginning of the season.
That's pretty cool. I really like
it's
that.
been a year now.
It's kind of like Demise or whatever. Like we did in Hermitcraft, like in the beginning of the season, but you have a visual of who's not died. That's awesome. Who is that? Sadie.
Sadie.
Sadie
And there's like 2 others, I think. It's pretty cool though.
Wow. That is one heck of a trophy to keep as long as you can.
Yep.
That's cool. 42 days without dying.
We'll have to do something special for them. Okay.
All right.
So we'll get started here. This was actually built by Gabby Games as well. This huge mansion, haunted house.
Man.
A lot of work into it.
Gabby's been busy.
And you'll
Got my
see
free candy.
around as well, there is some hidden little kitties everywhere. Feathers cats have gotten out and we have a challenge where everyone has to find the missing cats. So if you see a little cat, looks like over here, Rill's standing on it. If you right click it, if you don't have to break it, right click it, it'll let you know that you got 1 out of 100.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And there's a special prize as well.
Around? What?
Yes.
How?
Yeah. It's something similar like we do with the Easter hunt that we do as well. And we're just doing it with cats this time too.
That's cool. I want to find one.
From what I've been told, people have been pulling their hair out trying to get it, all of them. So throughout the tour, if you would like to kind of keep your eye out for it, chat, help Impulse trying to find them.
Yeah, if you see any.
It'd be kind of fun to see maybe we can get.
Oh, berry bush. I found another one. Boop. Okay. All right, I'm happy now. That's cool. Love that. Give you a reason to wander around and look at every nook and cranny.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm looking out too much stuff already.
You're fine.
This is cool. Oh, there's another one up there. Cheating.
Axe. Was it a 30-day ban?
Shoot. I'll see you guys for the Christmas tour. wait. We wouldn't probably call it. It's what is it going to be? The Winter District. Yeah.
Winter District. Yep.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So we'll get started on this side. So we have 3 areas. We have, or actually more like 4. We have the haunted houses. We have a really cool cat witch build area as well. There's a bunch of custom trees that were made, a bunch of custom sculptures, and just different things like that. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Okay.
We'll start off with the haunted houses. We'll go through them pretty quick because I know you want to get to Hermitcraft, but we'll get started over here first. Some builds have interiors, some don't. So please do wander around, take a look at them all.
I love that moss roof with the deep slate. That is nice.
This one was built by Upside, and the armor stands were done by Legion.
Okay. All right. Upside. I don't know if I've ever seen anything Upside has done. For some reason.
It's been part of the community for a while. She's done actually several builds here.
Okay.
Maybe just something you haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you toured their base last season. It was a big cathedral, I believe, and it was custom biome with small villager houses. It's all like dark themed.
Okay. All right. I take
lots
that
of
back,
cyan
Upside.
and
I
blackstone.
remember your work vividly. Sorry. I've seen so many builds. There's so much stuff on this server.
You're in a cage here too. I don't know if you saw that.
I'm in a cage. This isn't a cat. Okay. Oh, nice. Got the cyberpunk going on. Skiz too. What'd Skiz do again?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think this is like the witch's hut, so you guys are probably getting cooked in
Awesome.
a cauldron, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I see that.
It's the
He
house
got
from
put in the
Hocus
cage
Pocus.
because he was running amok. Amok. See, I didn't watch it last night. That's really good. Really good. All right, I got my fast free cam just so I can see the 360 of these builds. I really do. I really do love the moss mix with the deep slate. I think that is, and the roots. That's cool.
This looks really good.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Lots of detail.
Fall vibe. Crushed it. Whoa.
We'll keep going this way. We'll kind of follow along the pathways. We'll try not to miss anything.
Okay.
We're going to go up first and go back and forth.
What is this?
Right here.
Is this like the sandworm from Beetlejuice or something? What is
Yes,
this?
it is.
Okay,
yes,
nailed
it
it.
is.
Nice.
It looks really good.
Night. Okay. Oh, that's epic.
It looks really cool at nighttime too, because it glows just enough for but like you actually can see it.
So creative. Love it. Look at that. We get a
Mouth
special
close
night. Oop,
stuff.
found a kitten. Special, just walked over its head. I wonder what the best angle would be for the nighttime look. Probably from where we came in.
Probably.
Go
And the
back.
mouth glows all ominous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. What a fun idea. Well done,
And we'll come
Knight.
over to this one with the turquoise roof. This one was built by Mac, one of our fellow admins here.
I like the little hangy like sign bit out of honey and shroom lights. Those are cool. Oh, phantoms. We always have phantoms. Do you guys like phantoms?
No.
No. Not even
Whoever
I
I'm
just,
voting
my
for
head's
them.
spinning. Like I'm wondering if there's a way that people can earn infinite no insomnia or something. You know what I mean? So like they're never going to have phantoms unless they want to. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who voted in Phantoms. I guess we'll blame Mumbo on that
Yeah,
front.
it was totally Mumbo. Okay, we got a shell. We got a shell. Shells are fine, especially for seasonal builds. I don't mind a good shell of a build. It's really cool too. I like the use of the skulk. Man, really good
A lot of detail.
texturing happening
Yeah.
on like the last two builds. Really good texturing, glass panes even, and signs. Like, what are you trying to be, B-dubs? I mean, this is like B-dubs caliber almost. Look at that. That's crazy. So good.
It looks really good.
Well done.
People are
And
so
this-
gifted.
And this was an admin, you said. So not only were they here, working on the build, they're also doing admin-y stuff.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy.
This little tiny one over here was built by Pep. Pep built like I think a few of them actually. Pep was one of the base mates that made Rivendell. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she has a bunch of little tiny little homes everywhere. It's really cute.
That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. I need to do more of that. Just pop up tiny stuff. Everything I do is always got to be massive.
Large scale.
Oh, one quick thing. I got a raid coming in. I got to acknowledge. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Thank you, Pro, for the raid. Currently doing a tour of the Falloween district here on the iSV server. It's a private server. Get access through Patreon. And so welcome in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Pearl's stream. Pearl, I saw you were doing some kind of mature video game today. Something like that. What was it called? Pearl makes me want to play other games. Every time Friday comes around, Pearl's doing a different game. I'm like, that's a fun idea. Detroit Become Human. I've never heard of that before. I'll have to look into that. I should do Played Up. I've been staying away from Played Up. I'm scared. I'm scared I'll get addicted to it. All right, well, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. I forgot how to get out of free cam. All right. Let's continue on the path. We've only seen a couple builds, guys, so you're good. Your timing is perfect.
We have
Very
a
much
very
not
cool candle lit build here. This one was built by Zayden. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Zacian? Maybe it's like
Zacian, maybe. Yes.
Like the
I'm horrible with names.
Join the club. It's a service we provide, free of charge and all that. All right, is this another exterior only build? Should I fly around it?
I think it's just exterior only.
Yeah, I don't see a door. So let's get a good look from afar.
There is a door.
Oh, there
is a door.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, now I see it. It's down the hill. I'm going in. Oh, there is an interior. Ooh. Dimly lit, nice and spooky. Okay, yeah.
Missed
they
the
actually,
cat.
like. What is this pot design? Is it supposed to be a creeper?
I think so.
It's perfect for the theme, though. Because it almost looks like a ghost, too.
It's
cool.
called the Danger Pottery Shard.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. Ooh, custom cabinets. Love it. Very cool. All right, I want to fly around the outside. I came inside. I go inside and it's like, I don't want to be judgy, you know, but like when people do the extra interior work, you got to acknowledge it.
Exactly.
Oh, that is cool how the candles light up. That's a fun idea for a design.
A nice, like, simple glow.
Yeah, I love that. Very cool. Well done. Afar. Yeah, we have to see it from afar. All right. Cool. We keep moving. Oh, there was a cat inside. I missed it. Oh, shoot.
There's a cat. You got to go get it now.
No. Guys, we're trying to, like, stay on track and, you know, get through this tour in a timely manner.
Right there.
What? Oh. Totally right. Could reach that. Normally I'd have like scaffolding and do stuff, you know, like non-cheaty way, but well, so here we are.
We are
all right,
going down this route.
This mansion? Is that?
Yeah, so this one's actually mine. I wasn't expecting to come this quick, but yeah, well, this is the
You weren't ready?
Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
Were you hoping to like have me get lost in another one while you like ran in and finished up some detailing in here?
Yes.
Especially after I started talking about checking out interiors. Okay, well, I mean, it's not completely blank. There's like these lights in here. Pretty cool. That's what you're going to do. You're going to run in doing a quick interior before I got here.
Yes, I was.
Oh, this is good. I'll free cam this. Very nice. It's so like bright. Like, so we got like these dark candles next to it, and then you got like the quartz.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Super contrasty.
So this is the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland.
Okay. I was thinking this looks super familiar.
So the room that you went into inside is the stretching room.
Yeah. Wait, okay.
Kind of hard to do abstract like that with the paintings, but
Yeah.
it was close enough.
Wait. I wonder. Hold on. How does this work? Oh, I just do it once.
Oh, that's cool.
See? I wonder. Wait. If I go big, normal,
Oh,
small. See, it is stretching.
it's funny
There
seeing
you
your
go.
glow shadow through the building. You're literally the size of the building inside when you went big.
That's one way to do it. That's super cool.
Thank you. So we'll come along this way. We'll keep going along the path. We'll try and cross back again so we don't miss anything.
There's so many berry bushes. Skiz would die like 100 times in this district.
We'll get into start here. I think this is the back of the build, though.
Okay. I won't look up. We'll hop around in the front.
This is from J-Bug.
J-Bug.
This supposed to be like a witch's
it.
house, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, it's got such a unique... So, I love this bit coming out. What would you call this? I mean, it's not like a chimney. Or is it?
I think it's just the exterior of the build, maybe like smaller.
Definitely gives it that quirky style of... Oh, I thought that was another cat. It was a spider head. Very cool. Very cool. It looks like it does have a ladder. I'm going to go in and just see what we got inside.
So this is J-Bugs.
Yes.
I knew it.
Okay.
Got one.
They're saying it's Jack's house from Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I was gonna watch that last night. After Hocus Pocus 1, I couldn't decide if I wanted to watch A Nightmare Before Christmas or Hocus Pocus 2. And then my wife said Nightmare Before Christmas might be a little too much for little kids coming by. So we stuck on Hocus Pocus, but yeah.
And the nice thing is Nightmare can be played anytime between
Yeah.
early, like Halloween and Christmas.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. Is like, is it more Christmassy or is it more Halloweeny? Doesn't matter. You can watch it anytime in the next 2 months, and you're safe. Very cool.
J-Bug said it was his first build on the server.
Really? Well, been initiated, and well done. It's awesome.
We'll come back this way so we don't miss anything. We'll go back towards the center.
Okay.
The jumping, glowing over here.
I just follow anybody that's glowing.
You're fine.
It's a holiday movie.
This one's made by
yeah.
Pixel Riffs. Oh, Feather. No, Feather
Spelled
made
differently,
this.
though. Feather,
Yes.
credit to Pixel. Okay. I was going to say, there can't be 2 Pixel Riffs, and as far as I know, he's too busy to be on this server. I see. I see. They were inspired by a Pixel Riffs build. That's good. That's a good person to be inspired by, for sure. It's very cool. It's like, it's almost got like a jack-o'-lantern face and a building combined, you know? The
Definitely almost like a monster house.
Yeah, Monster House. Yeah. Stone is the hair. I've seen Monster House 100 times, I swear. And for some reason I didn't make that connection just now. Is it? Oh, I love that you can sneak in the black. Saw the name in there. I was like, there must be a way. Hold on, I'm just checking to see if there's secrets. There is secrets. I found empty chests. I'm hearing something as well. I'm hearing a heartbeat.
There's a heartbeat.
But I'm also hearing like villagers or pillagers, maybe? I think just villagers. Where are those coming from? I knew it! That was a secret! I'm finding all the secrets. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I want to go in there. Huh? Oh. You scared me. This has definitely got the vibe. Oh, there was a kitty. I missed it. Darn it. There was one. Where was it? Oh, right
there is a pillager in here. Or no, it's a villager baby zombie.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's why it's locked in. They don't want it out. I was like, I want in. But then I let the little dude out. Very cool.
You forgot the cat up there.
I think I got that one.
Okay.
Right. This one? There was one here, unless I missed another one. It hisses at you when you try to do it again. Okay. Whoa, okay. And then the basement. Was there a basement? No? Okay, no basement. Because in the real monster house there was a basement. That's where that's where they were like getting sucked down into, right?
I think so.
It has actually been.
It's where like the car went into and everything.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me too.
Normal cat behavior. Don't touch me. You already touched me. Yeah. Yeah, my cat last night, every time I came in wearing my minion costume, my cat just stared at me and would just like follow, like with her eyes, just follow me across the room and just give me this look like, what is wrong with you? I felt so judged by my cat last night for wearing that minion costume.
Why are you wearing yellow, Dad?
It was so funny. All right, we've got one. Oh, you go ahead with the name pronunciation. I'm not even gonna try this one.
You can try that one.
A viewer?
Brewer?
You're a viewer. Like, just a viewer. I'm gonna go with a viewer. Or e-viewer. It might be a strong E.
Yep.
That might be part of the sign-up process that we need to do, like, what's your name and how do you pronounce it? I mean, we might need to put that on the sheets so that we don't butcher so many names. Evie? Okay.
That's a good idea.
Ooh, Evie. That's a cool name. I like that. All right, let me free cam the outside real quick before we check out the inside. Pretty cool. Love the block choices there. And yeah, we got some nice decoration. There's a ladder here, so let's see. They went down. Ooh. Got a prison in here. Wait, where's the noise coming from? Is it just I think it's just a no block.
I hear that too.
You guys have
Oh, it is a
the
note block.
mob head note block stuff, right?
Yep.
Little jump scare down there. Nice. I'm probably missing more cats, but I don't know why I keep testing everyone's paintings to see if they go somewhere. Nicely done interior. Very Halloweeny.
Oh, keeping it stuck in cherry bushes.
Gotta watch your step.
Even in creative, it slows you down, which is funny.
Yeah. I got caught a few times. I'm trying to do my best not breaking stuff.
We'll keep going this way. We'll try and loop back around and try not to miss anything as much as we can.
All right, sounds good.
One's made by Happle.
I thought I missed
Burning
the H at first. I was
building.
like, oh, there's somebody named Applesauce on the server. Applesauce. Like that. Okay, so
I think the conversation was that it's happy apple sauce. I think that's what it came from.
Who's not happy eating applesauce? Am I right? Okay, so obviously fire spread is off on the server, or else there wouldn't be anything left of this.
Yeah. Well, not
Enter the
even
abyss.
majority
Do
of things.
Do I dare to enter the abyss? I do. Oh no, I regret everything. Not all. Okay, is this like a maze under here that's like pitch
I think so.
dark? Okay, I will get stuck in here for an hour. Otherwise, this looks like a fun adventure to go on. Okay, I'm just
It
gonna.
actually looks like it's not a maze. It's just a black room.
Oh, it's just a black. Okay.
And it says, not all hope is lost. Keep looking. There's a way out inside. There's a sign.
I'm sure there is, and I will be looking for far too long to go for that, but that's fun. And there's probably a cat down there, so worth it. For anybody looking, maybe. No promises. Okay. Very cool build.
This one's not labeled. Another cool
Uh-huh.
build. I can find out for you, though.
It's another one that oddly looks familiar, like the shape of it, but I can't put my finger on what it might be from, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just not seeing any signs inside, but there's some interiors. Candles. I don't use candles.
Char
enough.
built it.
It's a bit like Mythical Sausage likes to build. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm just getting that vibe. Getting that vibe from it. Does anyone have a sign so I can label mine real quick? Yes, please do. If your stuff's gonna get shown, we love to shout out who built it. Get some credit for your work, you know. Char. Oh, it's right here. Is this the sign for this? Okay, the sign's over here.
Oh,
It's
I'm just blind.
Char 4100. Yeah, it's just a little detached from the structure. Who did all the terraining?
So it was a full team of people. It was Gabby Games, Jedi Gamer, Lulu, Gareth, Sadie, Pep, and Feather. Feather
Nice.
is the person in charge of this district.
I was gonna say,
I'm
like,
not in charge.
it had to have been done as one whole project. Otherwise, we would get like different looking terrain as we went along, and it's all.
This is actually natural terrain. We chose the area and just chopped down the trees, and
Oh,
the
wow.
terrain is natural.
Holy cow! Okay. Like all the podzol and stuff.
Yes, I
Was here?
specifically chose the area because of the podzol.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Very cool. Okay, I lost which direction we were going in. I got turned
We're
around.
gonna come this way.
Okay. Yeah.
Check out this build. I think this is the back of the
Oh,
build.
gosh.
Let's go to the front.
Okay. Well, we've already set off something. Oh, geez.
This one's built by Ardingus.
Oh my gosh. Am I gonna have to turn my game sounds down for this? oh, the little pumpkin heads are amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm scared to go in. Like, can't do it. This is like Scarier than Phasmo. Okay, I'll turn down the game just a little bit. Wait. Okay,
It doesn't have an interior.
It doesn't have anything. Okay. Okay, well, I'm still scared. I thought it was gonna be like a dark maze and jump scares and stuff. Okay, I'm like actually relieved. Thank you, Ardingus, for not putting me through that. It was terrifying enough with the sound and the blackness. I'm like, no. Still looking in. All right, let me fly around this one then. Yeah, this biome is a perfect choice.
I think it's a taiga, if I remember correctly.
Yep, giant taiga.
Yep.
Is it the problem when I fly around? I see stuff that's like look like grand finale stuff off in the distance. I'm trying to not spoil too much.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I put on the Bobby mod,
We'll
so I
go
can see
ahead.
very far now.
Actually, we're gonna backtrack here a little bit, so I don't miss things.
Okay.
Go ahead and check this out. Now, this one is a maze, I think. Now, it's your choice if you want to do it or
I'll
not.
go into it, and if I need to, I'll fly out. I immediately disregarded the strat of sticking to the right. It's fine. I should have not disregarded that strat.
Trying to find the exit for you. Where is the exit? Okay, so the exit's over here.
Found a ladder. Is this a double layered like maze? Don't be a butthead and jump on the walls. Wait. Oh, like this, like up. Okay. Well, you can't tell me not to do something. It's my body. I do it. That's what they were talking about. Okay, they knew that if you get up here, then you'd be able to do that. But what does this lead over to? It's like a way to get through. Are you basically back at the beginning? Feels like, or you have to cut through like that. Maybe that's clever.
It's over here.
I found my way out.
That's the entrance. Axe.
Oh, I see. Was I supposed to get up to this bit?
I think it was you go back around. Like, I think it ends over here. Oh, there's a cat in the maze. I didn't know that.
Oh, see, worth doing. All right, no spoilers. No spoilers. If I fly above, people are gonna like map it out, you know, and then they're gonna cheat. I would have totally got through that though. If I tried. That's cool. I'm glad I found this
We'll
sign.
keep going this way to the west.
All right.
And we'll check out this build. I think this doesn't have an interior. It's just a tower. A very ominous tower. This one right here.
Uh-huh. I was like, which way are we looking? I like it. I like the glass. I like the red and the black. Or is that dark gray? Dark gray? I can't tell. Is that black or dark gray? It's dark behind it, so.
I think it's dark gray. Yep, it's
Very
gray.
cool. This one not marked? No, it is. It is. Wait, this is Zacian. Again?
Yep. But we have a few people who built a few things,
Nice.
which is nice. We wanted that. We want to have a
Sweet.
filled district this time.
9 down, 91 to go. I don't think I'm going to get 100. That's a fun little thing to do, though. I love that you guys do that kind of stuff. Really give people a reason to come and poke around.
And this server loves it because they get custom lore items and things like that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah. It's fun.
like bragging rights. Oh, I have this item, you know? So,
Yeah. Oh,
so over here, we have another build for you.
okay. Ah. Okay, every time I see this name, I'm like, it's Reyna, right?
Rihanna
is it-
Lane.
Or is it
Yes.
Is it Rihanna or Reyna?
Reyna, yeah.
Reyna, okay. All right. I thought so. Very cool, very cool. I want to go in.
I think this one does
Oh,
have
wow,
an
this is
interior.
really detailed. A lot of blocks going into this one. 2 chimneys? Lucky. Yeah, so many mini heads used on the server for detailing. That's so cool to see.
And every one of those mini heads is a death too.
Yeah, it's
which
crazy.
is a lot of work to do that.
Is there like a mini head shop that just has like a ton of different mini head designs?
There's a few shops. Raz is pretty well known for his shop as well. His mini head shop.
I knew there were stairs. I just couldn't find them. I don't know why I always have to like check, see what's in the chest. It's always decorative. Like there's never anything actually in them. They're just there for looks.
Why are you opening chests, boss? Trying to steal items?
I want to see what people got. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a button. I thought for sure there'd be a cat head in here. There's not. Unless I missed it. I mean, there's so much
detail.
detail.
Could be one outside.
It'd be really easy to sneak one in here, I think. All right. I'm not gonna dilly dally here. I'm gonna find my way back out. Wait, did I go up that ladder? Oh, there was 2 different places to go up. See? Would be real easy to hide a cat head in here. I didn't even see this room. All right, there's gonna be something in this chest. I feel it. Dang it! All right, coming back up. Very cool. Man, a lot of work done on the interior. Yeah, a lot went into this build, for sure. This is not like a 2-hour build.
Definitely. Especially when you have that many blocks, because that means you have to have like shulkers of blocks with you when you're building. That's a lot of work.
Cherry wood. I mean, mushroom stem. Got everything in here. It's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
I think I missed anything. Okay, we'll just keep going this way.
Would be fun in there too.
Top of this pumpkin. It's a pumpkin house. Wherever the door is. Here, nope. Gonna keep going around. Oh, it was right here.
The door was like right where we came up and we just walked past.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of like trapdoors and stuff, so it hides in there. Ah, Mr. Chappelle. I don't know if it's Chapel or Chappelle, but I'm gonna go the fancy route. 3 beds? You need 3 beds? Somebody likes to sprawl out.
It's a king size bed.
Yeah, extra king. That's what I told my wife last night. I said, that was really fun doing the full size candy bars. Next year, let's do king size candy bars.
Oh.
Could you imagine? That might be getting a little out of hand. I might need to.
Kids go crazy for that one.
They might need to be talked out of that one. That's a bit much. But if we're only gonna have 30 trick or treaters, I could. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
But we're
now that you're known as the house neighborhood that gives the big candy bars. So
yeah, word's
now people are gonna come more next year.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they talk amongst themselves and let that slip. I thought for sure I would have somebody that like went home and like changed into a different costume and came back for a second, but that didn't happen. I would have actually got a good laugh out of it, especially knowing that I wasn't gonna run out.
Yep. Now you have extras, your kids love that.
Oh gosh, too much candy now. Too much. The red one.
This one's built by the red.
All right.
I think this would be like maybe just a
stem.
Falling apart house, maybe.
God, I love the animation of the crimson stems. It's just so subtle.
Yeah, a lot of people don't notice that there's actually a lot of blocks in Minecraft that are animated, which is pretty funny. You don't really think about it, so you don't look at it long enough, Wait
a minute. There's a whole thing underneath. This looks like a ride of some sort. Did I miss the entrance to the ride? Oh gosh.
The entrance to the ride is by another build.
Oh. And this would have been like the end of it? Oh my gosh.
Correct.
All right. Should we do the ride when we get to the other
Yeah, where
build?
is that build again?
Right
Heather?
next door here.
Over here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I was like spoiling the ride.
Move down the ominous
Down here.
trapdoors.
Oh, wow. The dirt stairway. Oh, man. This is ominous. Okay. I'm going to do it. Oh. Off we go. Nice. Oh, gosh. Oh, the doggies. It's nice speed. I love all the sounds. Oh, nice. Whoa. Whoa, love that one. Whoa, what shot at me? Was that for real? I feel like there's a cat down there or something. Oh, no. This is nice and slow so you can take in the whole scene. Wait, actually, am I going to make it? Oh, I do. Okay. Whoa. Oh, gosh. How are they? Oops, killed the cart. How are they getting that sound?
That's just with the warden head.
The warden head does the breaking through the ground sound?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, they were just hiding the smoke. Hold on, let me fix it. Sorry, I got a little... Oh, and the light. I see. That's cool. That was a fun ride. I didn't know the warden head did the breaking through the sound, the ground sound. That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
great when
check that
people
out.
spam it in spawn. Yeah.
I gotta go kill some wardens.
I don't believe it's vanilla. It's a plugin that we have for.
Yeah, we have the custom head. Oh. I mean, we have all mobs dropping heads on Hermitcraft, but you're saying that specific sound might be part of the mod?
It could be. I don't know if you guys
Let's find
have
out.
one that plays the mob sounds on the note block too.
Yeah, if we put a mob head, it'll play the mob, whatever mob it is. Like we did salmon head stuff. I don't know.
Yes.
I'll have to try
Okay,
warden
that's
head.
the same thing then.
Yeah, never tried the
Yeah.
warden head. Interesting. All right. Cool. Cool
It's built
build.
by
Cool
Rosa.
ride. Lovely experience. Check out this build.
This build is done by Rosa Wolf.
There's another block palette I haven't seen used. The
The
what is
reds
this?
and pinks.
Yeah, like the red and yeah, like pink, purple, magenta-ish together. It's pretty cool. It looks like nobody's been here for a while. A lot of cobwebs. Somebody needs to do some cleaning.
I don't want to buy this house.
Yeah, you know, a little TLC could be a nice fixer-upper. You could, a nice flip.
1,500 a month in California.
Probably. Yeah. Pearl's doorbell doesn't do sound breaking. Okay, so she's using Warden Head for her doorbell, and it doesn't have the breaking. Okay, so it might be a little different than one you guys are using. That would be cool. I mean, we have access to custom sounds. We could just always just put that on something through our audio thingy. No, I want to do it.
Okay, we'll keep going this way. What's your timing like, Impulse?
It's good. Yeah, we're an hour in, so if we're about halfway or so, then I'm happy. That gives us about an hour of Hermitcraft time.
Perfect. Well, here's Opal. You know Opal.
Oh yeah. It's hard to look at this without seeing the big thing to the right.
That's fine. You can look at it.
I was trying to save it for the grand finale. Oh, this is a very lovely build. The last house, I was like, oh, the pinks and the purples. I haven't seen that done a lot. And then here's another one. Bang. Somebody was inspired by their next door neighbor, I think. Oh, mixed in with the skulk, too. Very creative. See, it was like in my head, I'm like, how do you make a Halloween build? And I couldn't really think of how that could come together, what blocks to use. And then I come here, I'm like, oh, there, obvious. This is perfect. All right. How did Opal do on the inside? Did Opal do the... Whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting that. Turtle eggs. The inside is very well decorated. I thought it was going to be empty. I really did. Oh, found a cat. That's 10. Total S tier build.
I
Yeah,
need
it's
more to
really
go.
good.
You can't
Really
leave till you
good.
get all 100.
Yeah. Sorry, wife. Nah, I can't go to lunch today. I haven't found all the kittens.
Buckle up for a 4-hour stream, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Opal really outdid herself with this. What? So good.
She's an amazing builder.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I saw some people saying, like, sometimes it's a bit intimidating to just see so many great builds, you know, and just know the server is, like, full of amazing builders and stuff. But, like, I don't think anyone on this server would ever like make you feel that way. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Never.
you come to servers like this so that you can get better. You know, you learn from those around you, get inspired. That's why I like doing these tours, is because just seeing the block palettes, seeing the choices people make in their builds, like, makes me feel like, oh, there's some tips I could get from that. Case in point, candle on top of wall. Brilliant. Look at it. Gives that little spike that's typically missing, right? Brilliant. There's a tip. Write that down. Put that in your toolbox and then incorporate that in your next build. You know, like, that's how you get better.
The calibrated sensors on the roof. You see these up on the top?
Oh, yes. Perfect. Just to get that one little stripe side, that extra little detail from that. So cool. And then the amethyst sticking out here and there. That's so good. So good.
Yeah, we take all build levels. I mean, we always want to make sure that everyone is included on that. And if there's questions and you need help, like, someone will always help you here. So
That's awesome.
we all love to help each other here.
I'm sure.
We'll go and look at that ghost really quickly.
Okay, we're gonna do
as well,
it.
Impulse.
We're
You
gonna
can see
do it.
that.
I think this ghost is the reason why I installed Bobby Mod. Right? Look at this. All glass. What in the world? Okay.
It's huge.
That's a lot of glass. That's so insane. It's so good. It's so detailed too, with, like, the flowing. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
This one was built by Fob, Sadie, and Pixie Girl.
Okay, I was gonna say, this one feels like it's gonna take more than one person to pull off. And then see here again, the candles to kind of, like, help with the eyes is so brilliant. I don't use candles enough. This is what this tour is making me realize. I am not given the love to candles that they deserve. That is insane. So good. I want to know how long that took them. First of all, I want to know how much glass that is. Like, can we get a glass count?
A lot.
Can I get a glass count?
You can.
How many shulker boxes of white glass?
I'm doing one right now.
While he's doing that, we'll keep going.
Okay. We're going to get an answer. Wow. Didn't expect that. It took about 3 hours to build. Okay, you guys are too fast. Like, that would have taken me 3 days. Come on now.
The Sparky train.
Sparky train. Love the armor stand models.
13,038 pieces of glass.
Jeez.
Just light work.
13,000
You know.
glass placed. And a lot of that was going to need helper blocks. That's the thing. That's the thing that, like, really gets me, is when you have to use a ton of helper blocks. That's what's time consuming. So 13,000 plus another probably 6,000 or so helper blocks needed. Maybe less. I see a bunch of connected, but still, that's crazy. That's a lot. In 3 hours? Okay, that I'm like, okay, how? Oh, just a little ancient debris chilling in here for decoration. Cool. Yeah, no biggie.
It's fine.
Oh, more?
You have good taste.
Just for the stair. Just for the wall of the stair. Oh my gosh. that's the thing you lose sight of. Like this is not. I'm in creative because it's easier for me to show you guys everything, but they're not. So, like, they actually had to gather that and then use it for decoration. And probably.
Did you do the armor stand? Just using netherite armor for armor stand.
Armor on a armor stand in a case. All right, somebody likes the nether. Somebody likes just hanging out in the nether. Look at this. I love this cursed head. Oh, I should have switched my skin for Halloween. I don't know. I was playing too much Phasmo. I got addicted to our Phasmo, our October Phasmo challenge.
Excuses.
I know, right?
That's all I hear.
It happens. It's November now. November is we're back. We're gonna be back to normal schedule. Well, normal schedule-ish, thanks to wildlife. But we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back to focusing on some more Hermitcraft next week for sure. Excited.
Yay!
Yeah, I should have done I could have. Oh, I could have. I did have a skin for MCC. I guess that counts. That counts. Whoa! Again with that noise. Oh, it's going off a lot too. That's even more scary.
I don't know who built this one.
This is like, are they resurrecting me?
Sparky as well. Sparky made this one as well.
It's like I'm getting resurrected out of the ground with this summoning circle thing. That's so good. Oh, it was the pressure plates, right? Yeah, it was the pressure plates. I see. Is somebody bringing me armor?
Well, now I have to step on it.
That's why I like trying to avoid it. Oh, the ghost faces. Those are so good. Very cool. Awesome.
Okay, we'll keep going this way, and then we'll loop back around towards the center.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm trying to miss anything.
Layer of the exorcist. Leslie.
By Leslie.
Is this going to be just full of puns? Is that the horror and shock? Is this a pun fest? Ooh. I've never seen that before. See? This is why we do this. Lecterns turned away from each other, and it looks like almost like a casket that has double doors opening up or something. That's cool. Gosh, so creative. I just want to borrow some of the creative brain cells that the people on this server have. Oh, to go in a cellar, it's not a... Okay, it's more cellar doors. It's not like... I looked at this like a gravestone. And so I assumed it was like a open casket type thing. So this is more like cellar doors. But that's also very cool use. I get that. That's awesome. Okay, whoa. Is that a piranha plant? From Mario? What the heck on a bamboo? Okay, that's super clever again. What? You see what my eyes are just drawn to when I come into places like this. Very cool. Ghost again. It's just legs sticking through the wall. Empty chest. Empty barrel. Just once, guys. Just randomly put something somewhere and then hope I find it. I'm not going to check every chest, so it's going to be a bit of luck. Poultrygeist. Okay. Yep, there it is. There it is. Knew that was coming.
Hugh said in chat that it's the Little Shop of Horrors.
Wait. Oh, there's more. Of course. Oh my goodness. Look at the little chicken mini head. The amethyst out the window is pretty cool. It's like got a slight, it's like getting lit up a little bit by the lantern. Just helping it have a bit of glow to it. Simple, but effective. Love that. Yes! There's something in this chest. Let's go! Look at that. Some sort of, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's scary.
A coffin? I don't know.
Oh, it's like a crucifix. Well, Well, no, I think it would have more.
Maybe.
Is it? I was gonna say if it went out one more to the side, I would have definitely saw that straight
Then
away.
it would, yeah.
That's still really good. It's funny. I was just happy so there was actually something in a chest. Wait,
One chest. We did it, people.
did it? I am happy now. Oh, 11. So who hid the kittens? Did the people that built
Heather and her
their
team.
builds? Oh, okay.
And
So there was a team
myself
that
and Lulu live.
actually like went around and picked the spots in everybody's places.
Yes.
So like even the people that didn't build it didn't know it was in there until they found it themselves.
Correct.
They were notified.
Nice. Oh, okay. We're encroaching on your build. We put a cat head here just so you know. So they're not like, no, I was gonna put candles there. You ruined my decor. Yeah. That's a cool build.
Yeah, we'll hit this tower
so
over
much.
here. Is there a door? Yes, there is over here.
There's a lot of
A
buttons.
big door.
Wait. This is a way in as well. Done by Pep. Altered design from Mr. Matt Ranger. All right, more inspiration. See, inspiration's great. Broken stairs. Love that. You have to kind of like, wait a minute. Is this a challenge? Totally nailed that jump. Just that. I don't think. Wait. Is it meant to be possible to make these jumps? Is this literally like a parkour challenge to get through here? Whoa.
You have to open that.
I mean, you can still do it.
Mhm.
Right? Wait, what's above me? Yeah, there we go. I'm in creative, so it's like, that's the only reason why I'm not making these jumps, because things are weird, but totally would have made it. Because I do so awesome at parkour these days. You guys all saw my parkour warrior skills in MCC, right?
Door.
I totally choked. Okay, this is neat. I feel like anytime I see a button, I'm like, is it going to activate something? We get a good view.
Good thing it's not TNT.
Outside the window. Yeah, that would have made me feel a little bad. That's you guys really wanted to get me.
Oh, we should do that. Thank you.
I'll press the button here, it'll play the TNT sound, and I will freak out thinking I just destroyed somebody's build. If you want to really get me, do it for real.
Shouldn't have said that.
That's cool. Dark and spooky tower. I like the little parkour bit inside. That's fun.
So we'll do this one next here. This one was built by, I do not know. Oh, wait.
Beware of the interior.
By Rubik's.
Oh, Rubik's.
One of our
Credit to
our fellow
Minecraft
guides.
074. Okay. All right. Yeah, the use of like signs on the trapdoors, that's pretty cool. So it looks like it's kind of like boarded up. Love that look. Beware of the interior. Uh-oh. We have a windy staircase. Aha.
supposed to be a scary
Oh
interior.
man. It's so funny.
That's my type of interior right there.
Found a kitten. Oh, man, I almost missed that. Oh.
It's so empty, it's scary.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's it's scary being alone with just your thoughts, right? That's what it was. That's
This
good.
was built by Sparky, Rubik's, and Knight.
Okay. Another Rubik's for a twofer build.
I think it's a mausoleum. Big mausoleum.
You gotta be careful. There's wither roses everywhere. Most deaths to creepers. Knight has the most deaths to players. So a little tribute here on deaths. Most deaths to wardens. Sparky. Was it in collecting those warden heads? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice little kind of graveyard site thing going on. Nice.
Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, we've been to this one already.
Yeah,
That was
not
Sparky.
completely alone in there. There was a kitten. That's true. That's all you need.
So here's another one by night.
What is the shape of this? Hold on, I want to. Come on. It's almost got like almost like a witch hat or something on top. Ooh.
I think this was a storage.
Fog. Okay, the fog effect is really, really good. Bright. How is it so bright? I can't see it. It's fine. Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of frog lights.
They don't have glass. They have glass. Cool. Just the one. I'm like, just the one core in the corner.
It's fine.
There's one here too, I think. Wait, no, that's just stone. I want to know. I mean, that was a choice.
I don't know if that was intentional or not.
That was a choice, and I think they did that just so that people would be like, "Huh."
Unhinged.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. I love that.
We got another
That's cool.
inspired lava fountain by Sparky as well.
Oh. Love how it's got a like a bit of a gazebo. What is that called? Yeah. Bit of an
That's what you would
structure
call
around
that.
it. Pergola. Maybe.
Pergola, that's what it is.
I should know these things. My wife's an interior designer. You know, I never know what stuff is called. That's cool.
I'm gonna start TPing you to ones that we missed.
All right.
So we don't have to wander too much.
Didn't stray too far off paths, I hope.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that'd be an exterior designer. That's true. I know more about interior design than exterior design. But, I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, so she knows a lot.
Well, this is a happy build.
A happy
From Gareth.
build. Yeah. We haven't seen a lot of those. But we
I
have
think it's
seen
like
some
the witch's
pinkies.
house that is, has a basement
Oh my
underneath.
gosh. Oh, there's so much spore blossom.
I see a basement right here too.
Ooh, sneaky. Uh-huh.
So it's like
You
your
just wanted
eyes
to
do not
find that
perceive,
thing. Yeah.
It's a witch's house that, cooks kids. I don't know. What's the story? Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel and Gretel, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. There is an inside. And there's steps to get to separate floors of the inside. Tight squeeze in here, but it's awesome.
So spooky that there's no interior.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't expect this much to be built for like Halloween, Falloween season, because I was just here, like when I just toured, 3 weeks ago?
A month ago.
Was it a month already?
Yeah.
Wow, time flies.
Maybe
So,
it
like-
was. Maybe 3 weeks ago.
So were people already working on this when I was doing that tour, or did this all just happen in the last 4 weeks?
It opened in September, right, Feather? The following district?
Yes,
Okay.
it opened
Yeah.
in September. I've been working on it since March.
Jeez. Okay,
There's
so
a
you
lot of
guys
planning that
really
goes
get ahead
involved
of,
with these.
of the schedule. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
There's a
gonna
lot of
say,
planning that goes into the different districts,
that's cool.
especially from the mod side of things.
So, like, you're already working on the winter one, I take it?
Winter has already been
Planning.
working on, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So organized. You guys act like you've done this before. I mean, this is season 8, right? Season 8 of the iSV servers. So we've been through, 8 rounds of this now, or on our 8th round. So each time
It's
you learn,
easier every
learn
season.
stuff, add cool stuff, get more organized, figure that you got to be ahead of schedule to give people the time to build all these amazing things. Very cool. Sadie, I'm a little worried
We
about
build
you.
here from Legion.
Because, like, you're small and it feels like it'd be easy to kill you. Like, it just step on you. You're dead. And you would lose your glow. Like, I'm a little nervous for you. Somebody's just gonna, like a cockroach, just accidentally step on you. All right. Very cool. Very cool. There are other ones we
I'm gonna
missed.
build here from Legion.
Aha. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see this back here. It was blending in with the nighttime sky. Nice.
I think I have
Oh, there's like
2 more for you here.
What is the glass part? Another piranha head. Yeah, I love that. What do you call this? This is just like a sunroom or something, right?
Yeah.
A little green, not quite a greenhouse, but it's cool.
Garden room, sunroom.
Very nice. Yeah, now we're in my super fast build mode music's playing, so now it's super fast tour mode, apparently. Solarium, thank you. I knew there had to be like a proper word for that. Solarium, I think, sounds totally right.
Yes.
Atrium, solarium. I wonder what the difference is. There's got to be like a definition difference between the two.
There must be a difference. Atrium is like, I think an atrium is when it's just all glass, right? One big glass
Maybe,
building.
yeah. Definitely not an atrium. Okay. A cursed.
Here
binky.
looks like a. Yep.
A cursed binky. Okay, I love that. Okay, it's like a pumpkin witch hat. You see,
With
like
a
the
hat,
candles are like
yeah.
eyes. Like this looks like the total mouth here. That's really cool. I'm still stuck on the name. Binky is Binky like. Binky's like the little pacifier thing, right? Or is Binky more like a blanket, you know, that kids hang on to?
I think it is.
When you say Bink, you think Binky. Is that like that item that a kid hangs on to, like a blanket that they just never let go of? Or is it like a pacifier? Is it just the pacifier? What do you call the one? What do you call it when a kid like has an item that they just won't let go? My son had that. My son's now 20 years old. I'm sure he'd love for me to tell you this story. He had a little like stuffed animal that he just would freak out if he didn't know where it was. Kind of like a security item, or yeah, security blanket, comfort item. Wooby. I've heard the word Genki used before, but that feels like that's not. That feels like that might not be the right word. I might have just said something bad. Wooby. Kids often come up with their own words. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we had a nightmare. We were in a Target one time, and he was in like the cart, you know, in the seat, and he dropped it at some point as we were going through Target, and we found out like minutes after when he realized he didn't have it. Hey, kind of found another kitten, and holy cow, like that he was freaking out, man, and we thought it was gone. We thought it was gone forever. Luckily, we found it. We retraced our steps, and we found it. Nobody had taken it. Otherwise, it would have been super bad. Super bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, if anybody's kids have anything like that, like that's like the world to them, like just you just got to be on your A game with that and make sure they don't lose it. Otherwise, you're in for a rough go. All right. Ooh, another kind of beat up haunted mansion, haunted house looking build. Very cool.
Distance by Ix and River.
Man, everybody's using the warden heads.
For reference, they want you to go in, and there's a barrel that you can go open up.
Okay. Yeah, they got here ahead of time. Just okay. So
Yep.
all the buttons, I'm assuming, is so that no spawning happens. Hey, look at this. We got random stuff in a barrel. Killed by River. What? How dare you? Ominous bottle. Nice. There we go. We're finding good treasures on our journey. Gotta keep it the build dark, right? So it's ominous. How is the thing going off so much? What the heck?
Oh no.
Oh, this is cool. To do the hanging signs is part of the floor, so it's like broken. The skulk sensor is going off like crazy. How many are down there? Wait, you can actually fall through these? Oh, that's cool.
I'm surprised you didn't click any buttons, Impulse,
Yeah.
on the bottom floor.
Okay, I turned my game sounds down. Oh, what? No, you really did it. Oh no! Now it's really beat up. Oh no! You know, you saw I went right for the one that was not the same color, so that was smart. Yes, I have griefed. I has griefed. I turned the sound down because the head was going off so much, so that I barely heard the TNT go off. See, the thing is, if you'd just given me another month, I would have forgotten all about that idea. And you would have actually got me jump scared there, but we literally just talked about it, so it was pretty fresh.
I think IX did it when we weren't looking.
That's funny. That's funny. I'll still forget about it next month, by the way. So you know.
So coming over here, we have something special to show you. This is the world's smallest cabin in the woods. So if you remember that little small item that makes you small,
Yeah.
you gotta
Oh,
walk
use it?
through with that.
So smallify, and then this is the path to it, and then this is it. This is the house right here. I could kind of fit into it, see, because I'm tiny. Oh, look, I'm in it. That work? Oh, on top of it. Oh, you can't even. Like, it's hard to tell. I just jumped on top of the house though. I have some hops for a tiny dude. Like, this shouldn't be possible.
So it's a cabin in the woods. It's by Raz.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the Cyberpunk city. Is just like mini head. Like, that's a building. Might actually finish this season. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you over to all the trees. Just go ahead and fly around.
Okay.
There's a lot to see.
Holy cow. Okay, so this is really putting the fall in Falloween now.
Correct.
Oh man, okay. Jeez. Oh, it's such a good tree.
There's a bunch of builders who came out here and built trees and things, and
I love this.
That red one that you're looking at was built by Mac.
Oh, good point. Yeah, we should try to figure out who did what. Yes. Gem ruined mac and cheese for me, by the way. Just saying.
oh no.
I was happy not knowing. Tree by Sadie and Fob. Love the pumpkin use. Very fall, very fall. This is an interesting one. It's like got
Done by Feather.
bulbs. Yeah. Feather designed by Bellic. Nice. A lot of inspiration taken from other places. Like that's another tip for anybody that's trying to get good at building. Like, obviously we're getting inspiration right here, flying around looking at what people have done, but like you can take inspiration from anywhere. Lately, Pinterest has been my thing. I go to Pinterest and I find like just mock-ups of stuff, and then I try to emulate them in Minecraft. It's pretty fun. I love that one. This one was
Little Red Panda.
First ever custom tree? What? Crushed it. First try. Well done. It's insane. And then we've got some pixel art tree up here. That's
It is
cool.
Legion did this, one of our
Legion,
mods.
That's fantastic.
It's beautiful. It's like a painting.
This
Very
yellow
colorful
tree
one. Yellow one.
is Leslie again.
It's good. That's really good. I don't know how to do these. I don't know how to do these trees. They're so good. Even the small one right here. So much better than like regular Minecraft trees and stuff.
Also
Leslie. grew this
and
tree.
this big one is Leslie.
Oh wow. I want to give it a try. I want to try to get good at building these kind of custom trees. Hold on. There we go. 15. And don't hiss at me. I got you. 15 down. 85 to go. That's really good too.
This spruce style one behind you, kind of, is also by Mac.
Spruce style.
Glass leaves.
Ah. Blended it with the background there. Nice. It's got different shape than the other ones. It's growing up like the spruce. It's cool.
This little grove of the birch trees is done by myself.
Very nice. What's this guy doing in here? Wait a minute. Is this another one just sitting out in the open? Man. I started just sprinkling them everywhere in this part. Did the pickles on the pumpkins? That's always a winner right there.
It's a classic, yeah.
Total classic, yeah. These are very nice. Lovely trees. Great use of birchwood. I'm not a super fan of birchwood, but you made it work.
When we get to my base later this season, we'll recognize these trees again.
Nice, okay.
I just stole them from my own base.
Perfect. They worked out.
This smaller tree up on the hill, if you see where I am, this one's done by Feather.
Very nice.
Some of these are
Glazed
Gareth. Yeah,
terracotta
so
worked
these,
in there. Okay, more glazed terracotta. Yeah, these all similar here.
yeah,
Are
similar
these all
type of
done
done
by
by Gareth. I
Gareth?
don't know. Let's
Okay.
see. This one is, yeah, that's Gareth. These
It's
all
so
Gareth,
cool because,
okay.
like, on their own, I mean, they're very cool on their own, but, like, when you clump them all together like this, it really visually stimulating and looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. There's a massive one here.
That
Huh?
one is done by Upsy. Or Upside. One of the houses you saw earlier.
Yeah. Okay, definitely not going to forget Upside now. This is insane. That's so
It's
big.
huge.
And it's like this. Okay, so it's like falling. Like it's fall, right? So leaves are falling off of this and blowing in the wind. That's what all these blocks are, I'm assuming. What? Huh?
That was a lot of work too to do in survival.
That's crazy. Like, you don't get a lot of like movement in Minecraft. You know, there's very limited ways to do movement in Minecraft. You know, using villagers and minecarts and stuff. But they found a way to add movement to a static build without using any of those kind of things, right? Like these blocks, you can feel the wind blowing and the leaves kind of like falling off this thing. That's crazy. It's so good. So good. Yeah, okay. This might be... Pop. Okay, thank you. There's my screenshot. That's so good. All right. I can sit there and stare at this all day long. Well, there's more over here. There's a lot more over here. What the heck? What is happening? Did we miss?
That's
any
all the
trees?
tree
There's
stuff.
There's one back in the corner here. We didn't quite see.
Yep.
And that one over there. Didn't get a good look at.
Yeah, there's a
Ooh,
mushroom
with
one.
salt?
Yeah.
Smooth with salt in it? Wow, then that works. Okay.
This one is done by Skittles. Who ate my Skittles?
Love it. Yeah, like I said, I would have never thought to use like basalt and deep slate as part of a tree. Actually, the cobbled deep slate? No, that's regular deep slate. The deep slate just works perfectly as like a spooky bark, you know? That's cool. All right, we got
That's a
this one
mixture
over
of basalt
here.
and deep slate.
Yeah.
A good texturing.
Nazis Khan over here. Got a lovely tree at the corner. I feel like Nazis Khan was like, I'm a little shy. I'm not sure if I want my tree to be in with everybody else. It's like I'm way back in the corner, just in a sneaky little tree I almost missed.
Right on the
great,
border.
Nazis Khan. You did great. You did great. Am I right? Did I nail that? Were you a little nervous about making a tree? Because you crushed it. You shouldn't be nervous. but you sure
looks
went as
great.
far back as you could. Okay, all right. Let's continue. Such good stuff. I had no idea you guys.
So these are
did
all
this
just different types of sculptures and builds that are
much. Little metal
Halloween
skelly
or
horse.
fall inspired. So you can just kind of fly around.
Skelly horse with a mumbo stash. Yep, perfect. Wait, what is this guy? What is this guy? I mean, this is amazing, but is this like a character from something, or did they
I
come up
think
with something
so.
else? It's like got antlers and Mumboni. Oh, that yeah, Mumboni the horse. Yeah. Is this a recognizable character, or did they come up with this on their own? It's very unique. Cool. Oh, the angled ghost. Are you kidding me? What? They nailed that at an angle. It's so hard to build things on angles like that. Jeez. So many talented people here. So many talented. Got a little graveyard going on. Let's see what this is about. So we got Raina again. Oh, everybody gets to claim their own gravesite. That's cool.
Yes, these are loot boxes. You claim it by just placing your head above the grave that you want and putting a sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just dig
Your own
dirt
grave.
right over it.
Just dig your own grave. And then you find something good. Great.
Yes.
Turn the whole server into grave diggers. Great. Oh, there's more down here. You get a little basement. This feels like it's a special one down here. You have to pay extra money for these plots.
There's one right here if you want to claim one.
Oh man, should we?
There's a sign.
Okay, I'll do it. I like the here lies. I'll stick with that. Here lies. Impulse. He died while trying to finish Parkour Warrior. There we go. I feel like I'm still on the course. I'm gonna dig this up by hand. Oh, the head. Thank you. Pop the head there. And now I dig this out.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! We have loots. Oh my gosh. What? Wait. Now they're not just giving this stuff out. This is insane. This is some crazy loot. What?
They kind of vary on like what you can get in each
Oh my
shulker.
gosh.
So maybe you got like a really good one.
I think I did. If that's not one of the best ones, what are they doing? That's crazy town. This is mine now. I keep it. Oh, I can't get it. Hold on.
You can go small and get it.
There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I could go small. I'm keeping this. That was crazy. Fallen got a redstone kit. Lucky. Mine's got diamond blocks in it though. How can you beat that?
More fancy.
There we go. I will never finish. I did hit the jackpot. I know. Just played the lottery today. Might be one of those days.
Up on the ridge, there's a bunch of pixel art,
Yeah.
Pokemon, and
Oh, that's super cool. It's like half skelly. Wow, that's really good. It's like a zombified. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Oh, look at the ominous rain comes in as we're finishing up here. That's so funny. A little hat on it. So cool. I like this little boxy pumpkin. What is this guy? This looks like some sort of... Is it going to be a maze inside? Yeah, knew it. Could just for some reason, hay bales make me think of mazes. You know? That's what we do here in Arizona. They have like corn mazes and stuff, and then sometimes they'll just stack hay bales and make mazes in fields, you know? Because we have plenty of like hay bales around here. Plenty of wheat.
here in California,
I
we
guess.
have those creepy corn mazes where they have scare actors in them.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you should listen to the
yeah.
Skiz podcast today. We talked plenty about that.
Oh yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
listening to it then.
Yep. Skiz had a whole story about one of those. Because that was what our discussion was about. Arizona has corn. Yes, in some places. I don't think we grow a lot of it here, but yeah, there are some corn mazes and stuff. I don't know how they manage. Must just be a short window for growing them or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. Who did this maze one? I didn't see a sign. Did you see a sign anywhere? We're not sure who built this.
Sparky Train.
Sparky Train, okay.
It looks like J-Bug also helped with that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, Sparky, J-Bug.
Nice. Is there something inside? So there's the maze of the hay bales, but there's a big pumpkin. Is there something inside that? I almost want to go spectator and look.
It was Sparky Train, Rubik's, J-Bug, and Knight.
I see.
There is a maze on the inside.
It's open, yeah. I didn't look up when I walked in. Yeah, it's very open. Cool. All right, I'm giving away the secrets here by being above it. Nobody cheat. Got to do it for real.
Secrets.
Awesome. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Like, you can go north Arizona and like there's ski resorts. You know, people don't think of Arizona and think it's just a full state of nothing but sand, desert, cactus. We actually have like spruce trees and stuff like that. And you don't even have to go that far. Like hour and a half drive north and you're kind of in foresty area that quick. Wow, we got more. What are these little plots? A whole bunch of little
This
plots.
area was a competition area for cats, and so you can either do a cat or a witch build.
Okay.
Or both. Right, Feather?
Which cat hat?
It was witches, cats, and hats.
Witches, cats, and
There you
hats. Naz's Khan's got an amazing hat. Love that. Oh, it's already been judged? Is that why this has number 1 on it?
Yep.
This is the
Yes.
winner. Okay. It's a cat with a hat. Oh, I missed a kitty head. Whoops. Was that back? Was that back? Just right here. Thank you, Sadie. Got it. 18. I feel bad. I jumped right to the first place one. I went over and was like, oh, it's got a first place on it. These are really well done, though. Elaine with another hat. Looks good. Got a 2D pixel arty cat here by Legion. Very cool. How many participants here? Looks like there's some open plots, but seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 about. Maybe a little more.
There's a lot. It's good though. I like a lot.
The brewing stand here. That's good too. What the heck? Wait, what's happening here? Is this like the witch gonna be? Wait, what is happening here?
I think the witch is going into the cauldron.
Yeah, into the cauldron. They're like upside down, floating upside. Are they hanging? They're hanging from something. Yeah. I can see like the feet wrapped around this. Oh, wait, that's like their broom. That's their broom. They're hanging upside down off their broom above the cauldron, and it looks like they're stirring it as they're hanging upside down. I mean, not the typical way you stir things, but witches can be weird like that. This one was done by Zation. That's what we're going with, right? Zation. We still didn't bottom out on the right way to say their name.
What do you like this one that Fallen did? It's like a magical cat.
Oh, and
has like ice powers.
Yeah, ice powers freezing this guy. Cat's like up on its back legs. I love that. That's good. Showing its teeth. Rawr. Another angle build too.
And a diagonal build as well.
Fallen, well done. That's very good. Very good.
Diagonal builds are so hard to do. Big pat on the back, no one can do those.
Oh, I didn't see this one here. Leslie with the We got another cauldron brewing. Throwing some potions in. Or fishing them out, maybe. Yeah, fishing the potions out of the cauldron. That's awesome. And then we got over here the third place winner, Zenberry. When life gives you zombies. Rocket Kitty. What?
When life gives you zoomies.
Oh, zoomies. I read zombies. Zoomies. I should have looked at that for a little second. Zoomies. Okay, that makes more sense now. I'm like, what? Got Rocket Kitty. Yeah, that's sometimes my cat Luna. That's what it seems like. She's got the ability to just fly. That's cool. Very nice. So what is the, oh, I didn't see the switch over here. What did the winners get if they placed? Oh, X3 almost missed yours.
They got loot boxes with different things in it. Halloween themed.
Oh, nice. Very cool. There was a cat below it too. Chat, you guys are good. Wait, cat below, below the zoomy cat? They have their eyes out for that. Yep, they sure saw that. 19.
So, end the stream, right? 4 more hours of Impulse finding kitties.
Nope. Hey, 19. I'm proud of myself for finding 19. In fact, well, I mean, I didn't find 19. Chat found most of those, I think. But it's good stuff. Very cool.
You see these cats up here too?
Whoop. 20. Whoa, somebody died up here.
Oh no.
Yeah. Malefic. Cool. Where were you leading me? Oh, over here.
Over here, the big giant
this, yeah.
kitty statues.
Whoa. That's big. Man, people are just so busy. So busy. Building this, and it's like after, this, it's just going to be here. Just for memories.
It has an interior.
I thought I saw a door up above. Okay, there's one down here. I see. Oh my goodness. Wow. Crazy.
This is done by Mystic Bee.
21. That's why we missed so many, because we haven't gone inside of everything, but jeez. This is insane. So cool. I don't think we're meant to go like that. Is that a bit of parkour jump there? That's cool. I'm gonna go all the way up though. This would have been a spot, you literally have to fly up here to investigate after the stairs end to find a cat.
And we made it that people that don't fly, they didn't need to fly to find them. You had to do some parkour, but no flying needed.
Okay, that makes sense. Because not everybody has the computers to handle flying and stuff, right? So you got to make it accessible.
Yep.
Yes.
Makes it more fair too.
Yeah. Is there? I mean, how many people on the server just don't fly? Do you have an idea?
I'd say probably a few.
Is it like
people do though?
If people don't.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I know there was one player who didn't, but I think that was because of a challenge that we had.
Self-imposed.
A little bit.
Okay. Very cool. Jeez, there was when you guys said we have stuff to show you for the Falloween district, I thought it was going to be just a few things. As usual. It's
never just a few things in Pulse. You know that.
Absolutely nuts and just somehow surprised me again. I can't get enough of this glass ghost. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that too, just in case I change my mind on what I want to use here. So cool.
Yeah, come grab a Lightmatica file of it.
Oh gosh. And then gather, what was it? 13,000 glass.
13,000.
Like 8 shulkers. Yeah.
Jeez. Luckily, you guys have the mining districts or whatever that get reset. Because I was gonna say, like, how many deserts did they decimate? But if they decimated it, you just are able to regenerate the plots because of the system we have here. We got all the things you need for a big community like this. You know, to where you don't have to travel tens of thousands of blocks to find new land because it's all been mined out. So it's all taken care of, and through a really cool like portal system and stuff too.
Correct. Yep, it's amazing.
Very cool. All right, did we get through it? I think
We went through it all in Pulse.
Holy
We got
cow,
through
for
it all.
once we like got through it on like
time.
what we're hoping for schedule wise. I'm gonna stop at 23. 23 kittens. I like the number 23. Michael Jordan was my favorite basketball player, and I wore 23 when I played basketball in high school. So that feels like a good spot to no more kittens. No more kittens.
Darn.
All right. Well, thank you so much, guys, for leading this tour. Sturm, thank you. Feather, Glaive,
Of course.
thank you as well. Appreciate it.
Thank you
And
for
cool stuff.
visiting.
Keep up the good work, guys. You guys are amazing. This community is amazing. Anybody watching, if you guys want to join the community, just go to patreon.com/impulsesv. I got it on screen here too, so you guys can hit that up and join. It's just the $10 shit. Do we have a name to that tier? I gotta look. I don't think we named them, but yeah, if you guys sign up, and it helps me out obviously, and you can be part of this community. Gets you access to Discord, gets you access to the server, and you can make like-minded friends as well. A lot of friendships have been formed here, which is cool. I love all the stories of people making friends here. It's always fun. But all right, cool. Well, thanks again. I'm gonna pop over to Hermitcraft
Of
for a little
course.
bit. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you for your time, boss man.
You guys are
Thanks very
awesome.
much.
Thank you. Appreciate you. See you later. All right. In fact, I'm gonna log off here, I think, or I'll just go stand by this portal. What happens if I go through it? They're like, no, don't go through it. Right, that's the way we came in. All right, this is where I'll log off right here. All right, I'm gonna take a break, guys, as we'll transition over to Hermitcraft, and we'll try to just like remember what we were doing. I think there's some work that we can do on Hermitcraft, so let's hop over there. I'll change my stream title and all that stuff, but we'll play some Hermit Gang. That'll buy me some time to do all that. So let's see if I can find my button. Pause the music, and yeah, hang out. Be right back. That button didn't work. What happened to my Hermit Gang? Uh-oh. I might have to trigger this. Wait a minute. It's broken. 1 second. Let me find out what happened. It's like the file's missing. Not Hermit Gang. Uh-oh. Hermit Gang didn't play. Strange. All right, I might have to just play a different song. Oh, I found one today. You guys can watch this one. I don't think it's as long, but you'll like this one. Okay, check this one out, and then I'll be right back. Yo, gather round. It's time to drop some bars. I'll introduce you to the Hermitcraft stars. They be building and crafting and mining so deep. In the world of Minecraft, this is where the legends creep. Greetings a prankster with tricks up the sleeve. Pros and artists who will make you believe. With Mumbo Jumbo, automation's his game. Scar's landscape should be in the Hall of Fame. Iskal, Diamonds be his best friend. And false symmetry, building wonders to no end. Krallis, the architect with mad skills. Stress in the house, bringing chaos and thrills. Hermitcraft fam, they be holding it down. Building up the server and running the town. From the Nether to the end, they be grinding all day. The Hermitcraft crew is making their own way. Hermitcraft, a place of endless fun. A community where friendships are spun. From B-dubs to Azuma, you know this place. Together they build creating with style and grace. Cup fan, he's our redstone mastermind. And we know Doc M's experiments, well, they're one of a kind. Rendog, he's our storyteller with tales so deep. Gemini Tay's got mad skills. She's living above my keep. Tango and Beef here making games for us to play. And we got Etho, the OG, always paving his own way. We got Jevin, Wells, XB, bringing that Minecraft heat. B-Dubs, he's an entertainer. He can't be beat. Hermitcraft fam, they be holding it down, building up the server and running the town. From the Nether to the end, they be grinding all day. The Hermitcraft crew is making their own way. Hermitcraft, a place of endless fun, a community where friendships are spun. From B-dubs to Azuma, you know this place. Together they build, creating with style and grace. Joe Hills, always willing to lend a helping hand, and you should see what Cleo can do with an armor stand. Zedef, the goofball, bringing laughter and fun. Hypnotize, the magician, his skills are second to none. So shout out to the Hermitcraft crew. You know every member be keeping it true. They build, they conquer, they entertain. In the world of Hermitcraft, this is where the legends remain. All right, there we go. Oh, what a banger! What a banger! Yeah, that was me. I wrote that and performed that, and Ellie Beatmaker remixed it, and the Puka did an animation to it, and we don't see it enough. I went like full dad mode on that. Let me, since we're no longer on the patron server, I'll take that off the screen. I don't think I need to record. Let me think. Hermitcraft fam is what it's called, and I think did I release that? A video of that? I can't remember. Anyway, I gotta catch up. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much, Namikaze Riggs, for the 100 bits. All the subs, resubs. We had the stream or the raid from Pearl and Joe earlier. Thank you guys if you stuck around from that. I did say I was going to rename the stream, didn't I? Did I spell Patreon right in my stream title? I did. Okay. I'll keep that there. Hanging on Hermitcraft for a bit. Why did I capitalize bit? I don't know. There we go. Stream title changed. Exclusive previews, is there? Whoops. I did something. Look at this, guys. Friday night, everyone's gone doing their own thing. Oh, look at this. I made the door stay open longer. I can turn the game sounds up again. Look, you can actually have time to like walk through now. Let's see if the game volume's good now. Is that good? That sound okay? Didn't break your ears? Found the music video? Okay, so I did post a music video, like that video, but just by itself. I posted that. Cool. I can't remember. All right, good level. Thank you. All right, let's see. I was doing something. Let me put that away. See, I have been working on a video. I know you guys thought I completely just forgot about Hermitcraft. No, I didn't. I didn't forget. Just, you know, been doing a lot of things. Been staying busy as I like to do. Magenta. Just get my inventory sorted. You guys will probably see what I did. The stream, it'll get spoiled a little bit. Way too much glass. I could use some more scaffolding. That'll do. I always like just lose my scaffolding. I don't know why. Life has been wild. Yeah, it always happens too. Oops. It always happens too when wildlife or when the life series comes about. It just takes me a little bit of time to like juggle my schedule and stuff until I can like figure out, okay, where am I gonna have the time again to continue working on Hermitcraft? Excuse you. Five string. I mean, yeah, I have looting 3, but I didn't know they could drop 5. I don't need it. I was gonna go put it away. I ate my bamboo scaffolding. Yes. Look, I mean, the light's on. I have 281 XP. Wow. Let me go see something. You guys might get some more exclusive previews. Okay, nobody started yet. Just checking. We need to do this. we need to finish this up so that I can hollow this out so they can have room for storage. Let's do that. Cool. Got the prompter back and working. I do have to plug the prompter into a different computer, which feels weird. So there's like a cable running across the room, which means like the standing up and sitting down stuff is a little difficult at the moment, but I'll figure that out. All right, so we need to look at this. What's up, Potato Player? How you guys doing? Now I can talk to you guys. During those tours and stuff, it's kind of hard to talk to you guys. Remember we did this on stream. I'm flying slow now. We did this on stream. That took us forever to do that. And we need to move it. So we'll do that today. We'll move that. I think we have time. Anyway, NazisCon, thank you so much for the 500 bits. You nailed it. I was feeling insecure. My tree building skills are so new. I'm trying to get better. I know how you feel when you have to build next to Gem, Pearl, and B-dubs. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate it. Yeah, you did a great job. You did a great job. Hopefully now that you've seen that, like, you can hold your own with your custom trees, you feel a little more comfortable next time just popping into the mix, you know. Okay, so they need to swim down into this bit right here, and I think I want to make this. I do want to make this like a pipe, like their underwater kind of drain pipe. So how do we want to do it? So we started doing this design right here with the trapdoors, but it's going to be bigger, so we don't necessarily have to do that. But I don't love what I did here either. Doing like round, like these round pipes is hard. I feel like I needed to do something on this edge to make it more rounded. It's just like whoop whoop. I think grates is the way to go. Like these grates. I feel like that's the way to go with the lights behind it. And it's got to have an opening. So let's just start there maybe. I think iron bars. Yeah, the inside of the pipe is square. You just like see this 4x4. It's lame. It's so bad. Oh, maybe if I had put stairs on the corners there, that could have sold it a little bit better. I'm ashamed of myself. Okay. Let's figure out what we want to do here. I got to focus on this one because I got to at least get this done so that the hermits feel comfortable coming in and working on this. If you guys didn't see the video, did you guys see the last video? Because I feel like YouTube suppressed it or something. Not as many views as my Hermitcraft usually gets. So felt like YouTube might have not told you guys I published a video or something. I did get a couple comments that people didn't get my video on their feed. Anyway, if you did miss it for whatever reason, I hollowed out this whole area, and I've asked the hermits to sign up for seasons, and they're going to do little builds on these plots. So basically, we got kind of like a Hermitcraft Hall of Fame section of Metro Mayhem. I know it's not very Metro-y. It's not very underground-y, but I just thought it would be really cool to get a little hit of nostalgia, you know. Last episode was about 9 days ago. Yeah, that's probably it. Because Life Series came, and it's been tough to. I've been slowly working on the next episode. I think pretty much everybody that's been every hermit that's involved in the Life Series is probably in the same kind of boat where it's just taking us a little bit longer to get the next episode as we readjust our schedules. I don't know if I want the pipe to be deep slate again. It's underwater, so it feels like maybe we can have a little bit of corrosion in the pipe. Of course, I don't have that stuff here. What do you think about like a corroded copper? Has Pearl been borrowing my keys? I told her these keys are here for her. Or has she still been getting her own? I told her I was totally cool with her taking those keys because I have plenty. Where is my copper at? Did we leave it back in there where we were working maybe? I don't have it on me. We're gonna have to find it, guys. Let's see. In-game music? No, I have regular music playing. In fact, did I ever fix my music thing? No. I gotta fix that. Ton of copper in the sewer. I just left it there? Okay. Let's get this fixed up for these guys. And we need to do the wolf on Wall Street. Wool Street, sorry. Whoa, boys. Hello. Okay, almost died. Watched Etho vid earlier. He got 23? He did it? Oh, wait a minute. That's awesome. Okay, 23 on touch grass. Well done, Etho. He was, you can tell Etho doesn't like not being good at stuff. And he's like so smart. He's like usually will nail something first try, but like he did struggle a little bit on touch grass. And I could tell he was going to be like, nuh-uh. Nope, we're gonna come back and we're gonna crush this thing. So very cool to see that he's released a Hermitcraft recently. He went for a little while. Without a Hermitcraft, as Etho does. He waits to be super inspired and then goes for it. It's good and bad, right? Like it's bad because you know we'll go a while without Etho content. You know, you gotta go get into like Tango's streams and stuff to get a glimpse of Etho sometimes. But also I think the good part is that when Etho does release a video, it becomes more like an event, you know. I'll take a couple of these. I think I could use those. Maybe a couple of these as well. And sure. I don't know if we'll use those. It's like a celebration every time Etho releases. Yeah. I kind of like that. You know, if it's more is not more. More is not better. I don't know. But like, let's say I just recorded every minute I spent on the server and just called it an episode and just released it. Like, it wouldn't be that good. You know? Do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. It is for my patron supporters. So if you do !patron, you can get information on how to join. In fact, you don't have to. It's the chat right above yours. Somehow that just happened. Click on that and you'll get information on how to join. It is through supporting me through Patreon, though. It'd be okay, not great. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like if I made just okay videos, you know, I wouldn't expect as many people to want to watch them, I suppose. Let's do this. Oh, I don't have conduit here. Why not? I got to leave this open a little bit for people to come in. Like, there's got to be a way to come in. Or should I make it so they have to swim? That could be kind of cool, actually. If we make it so they have to swim in. Why does that water just stop there? Oh, there's a plate. Okay, that's what I told him to do. Perfect. Put a pressure plate there to stop the water. That's awesome. I think Joe did that. Good job, Joe. Good job, Joe. Let's try a little bit of this mixed with I'm dying. Yeah, so Glimpse is closing their doors. They're shutting down the site. Oh. That was the new way in. Whoops. I meant whoops. That's right. We're gonna make a proper. We'll make a proper way today. Yeah, yeah, it was a bummer. I was definitely hoping for the best with Glimpse. They were kind of a startup, you know, and they were really good with supporting the creators and stuff. I'm having a hard time deciding what to do here. It doesn't help that I'm like underwater for this. I'm just gonna keep dying. It's fine. We're fine. How do we get this? All right. How do we get this side to be round. Let's do this so I'm not dying. How do we make this look round when it comes to this? Right? Like we're already... This is already kind of weird. Mezzo, thank you. Says, I think you've been killing it lately. Last Phas upload is insane. Yeah. Phasmo upload must have been really timely with the consoles and all that. You know, console release happening. I'm such a derp, guys. I'm such a derp. I didn't pay attention to Phasmo releasing on Xbox and PlayStation. I didn't pay attention to the, like, specifically Xbox S and X. And I was like, I got an Xbox. I'm going to play it on the console and see how that feels. Yeah, well, guess what? I have an Xbox One S. There's a difference. I didn't quite understand. So, I didn't get a chance to play Phasmo on the console yet, and I'm sad about that. So sad, in fact, that I may or may not have tweeted something this morning. Anybody saw my tweet? Did you guys see my tweet? Let's see how many people saw my tweet. 1,733 votes. And we have a clear winner. Yeah. I might do it. I really want to see what Phasmo's like on the console. I actually like the idea of starting fresh, starting from scratch. I'm going to pull these out, I think is the way to go. But what do we do here? I think this does need to come out from the wall a little bit. Maybe I just have problems. I don't know. We need trapdoors. Where can we get trapdoors from? What happened last time? Did I buy a bunch of trapdoors from Azuma? Look at cloud gaming on the Xbox. See, the thing is, like, I have my Xbox One S, so maybe it would still make more sense for me to go PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4 as well, though. The idea of playing Last of Us on PlayStation 5, though, it's enticing. It's very, very enticing. Very, very enticing. Oh, I have to do the raw ore. I have to cook ingots. Oh, I forgot about this headache. We got to make some trapdoors. I don't know what happened to them. Let me go look at my other stockpile real quick. So yeah, it does seem like most people are suggesting if I am going to get a console to get PS5. And I think I agree with that. Like, I don't know how many exclusive titles. Oh man, see, I made all this stuff. I didn't need it. I don't know how many exclusive titles on PlayStation 5 are going to make it, like, stand out. But I can tell you, Little Big Planet was one that made me buy the PlayStation in the first place. I love games like that, and I feel like PlayStation has a lot more of those kind of cutesy fun games than Xbox. And Xbox, somebody had a good point. Xbox has a lot of games that you can just play on the PC. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's fully oxidized, though. That's okay. We can shave this off and then honeycomb it, re-wax it, I suppose. There we go. Oh no, no! I set off the. Oh, I set off the tripwire. Whoops! I'm wasting. Oh, don't die! Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the wind charge. Stop it! Stop it! You're gonna kill me! That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I'm wasting wind charges here. Okay. Uncharted 2. That's another one that I want to play. Yeah. So, Wells was saying Xbox stuff can be played. Most of it can be played on PC, yeah. So, I mean, I guess I am kind of leaning towards PlayStation. But, so it's not exactly like the only reason I want to get a PlayStation is to play Phasmo. But it's probably the main reason. Let's do this. that'll work. And then we do that. Yeah. This'll work. Okay. I need a conduit. Just got Black Ops 6 for free. Yeah, the Game Pass. I feel like I have the Xbox Game Pass. I think I have the Xbox Game Pass. Potato Player, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Phasmovod's been keeping you entertained. Thank you so much for watching the Phasmovods. It's been great. It's been great. Getting a lot of support on the Phasmovods. I'm a little sad that we're not playing today, but at the same time, we've been doing a lot. We've been doing a lot of Phasmo. I don't mind taking one day off here from Phasmo. Okay. I'm gonna go through so much food because of this. You just voted on the post? I think after buying PS5, I found that there were not many variety of games yet. Uh-oh. Got PC and PS5 and used both for different. Yeah, see, that's what I would do. I would probably, most like Xbox games, I would probably just do on my PC. I think maybe. I mean, it's square, but I don't know what to do here, guys. Thinking. I've made the inside round, but now there's no good way to make the outside round. I mean, outside of the wall, without making it like super thick. I don't want to make it super thick. So do we just do this? Leave it at this? If I flip the stairs around, now I've like just switched the problem to now the inside's square and the outside is round, right? I feel like I'm missing something right now. So you're saying like if we do this, no, that's not gonna work. It needs to come out one, and that's wrong anyway. Like that. Yeah. I gotta get some water breathing potions. This is annoying. Oh, maybe we should get some water breathing potions so we can really think about this. Yeah, I do have a helmet. That'd at least keep me a little longer. Let's do that. Let's just keep dying. That's fun. I don't have any potions. Potions. I have ominous. See, lots of keys. I thought we made some double layer trapdoors. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Do that there. That gives it that extra little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think that's winning. Oh gosh, why didn't we do the helmet thing earlier? Where were you guys at on that one? So this would go that way. And then, okay, this looks good. This looks good. Last time we worked on this area, you guys told me to put my helmet on. Yeah, that's not bad. That's probably the best we're gonna get. That's pretty good. What did I... See, it put my pick in one of the stupid boxes. Can't middle click stuff. That's pretty good. I must have done the andesite wall on purpose. And then right here, I'll do... Did it happen again? Oh my gosh. So annoying. And then make the exit the center block. I like that. Yeah, so it's like you have to swim in the middle of it. That's cool, that's cool. I have this mod that puts my picks in shulker boxes. There needs to be something that says, don't do that with tools. If we do that, I need to... I mean, we could... So water's going to flow. Right now, it's fine. Or no, it's not. What? What? Sus. That one that worked out. Let's do these and these and... Ooh, not sure how that's gonna work. I'm gonna leave that. Let's just do... Except I didn't like the look of that. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, that's the wrong block. I meant to do that. Let's change that. Yeah, see, then it pokes through right there. I don't love that. I mean, it's not terrible, though. It's not too bad. Okay, now it's flowing through. That did it. Let's cover that. That's not too bad. I can live with that little corner, I suppose. But what do we really gain from it? This would be andesite right here. I don't think I want that. This is okay, right? Okay. And do we make this difficult? So right here, we need to, yeah, we need water right here, I think. But if we do something like this, then this actually becomes kind of difficult to get in. Which I'm all for, I think. So if we waterlog that, flip the front stairs again. Flip the front stairs again. Oh, these? Oh, to be square. So that it opens up the middle. Yeah, but then it's square on the outside. Like we're just like moving the problem. I think it's fine this way. I hope that water's filling back in. Water mechanics still elude me a little bit, to be honest. It's like, am I actually actively taking water away that's not going to regen? It should refill itself. I'm in the middle of a body of water here. Okay. There we go. That's kind of cool. And then you got to swim like perfectly like that. That's fun. We're having fun. All right. And I think I'll just block up this with lights. And now we're like safe to dig this out. Why I have no haste beacon? Must have got moved. Okay, let's try that. Let's just see how that feels. Wingy, wingy, me want wingy. Okay. We're still working on this room, so I'm gonna leave that there for a minute. I'm just not gonna fly, hopefully. Swim, whoop. Swim, whoop. Cheat. Swim, whoop. And then down and through. Perfect. Yes, that felt good. I like that. New camera setup. I brought back my prompter, my teleprompter, so that I could look at you guys again as I read your chat. Am I bright? I'm bright. I'm bright. I didn't do anything different with the lights. But bright is good. Cool. I'm going to do one more change with the prompter. I figured it out this morning. Right now, it's really weird. Here, I'll show you. This is probably the best way for me to show you. Take a picture. Okay, light, bright. This is impossible, guys. There we go. Hold on. Okay. And see so that's you guys. You see how the prompter is like hanging over my monitor a little bit? Like the top left of my monitor is covered by the screen that reflects up onto the prompter. So like I have to duck down to see the very top of my monitor. So if there's like a browser tabs open right there, it's awkward. So I set off your Alexa, whoops. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna mess with you. I'm gonna put the prompter behind the monitor and down so that screen's actually like down. So you guys will be pushed back a little bit more. And then, but then I can bring the camera back down lower. Right now the camera's up a little bit higher than I like. So it's having like come at a downward angle on me. And I don't want that because I want you guys to see more of this stuff behind me. and like up. So I need like a lower angle. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but it works. I got you guys back anyway on the prompter. I really enjoyed it. Like it took a while to get used to the prompter, and then I got used to it, and then I got rid of it. And then I never got used to not having it. Yeah, this looks great. It being waterlogged is what helped. Look, when I waterlogged those stairs, now they look fantastic. Yes, I'm happy with this. I don't get to say that too often. Oh, there you go. Look, okay, now let's start over. Look, doesn't this look so much better? We waterlogged that stair that was there, and now it's not black. So it kind of looks good. It looks like it's part of the pipe. That's funny. Sorry. You just look at the look on my face and how happy I am. And that's all that matters. You guys don't need to actually see. Yeah, and then with the lights, it's like pretty obvious where to go now, right? Come down in here. Sweet. Yes. Very happy, very happy. I like being happy. Let's do this. I'm gonna dig out. I think we're gonna need to. We're doing enough digging. Is it worth me setting up a beacon? No, we got this. We got this. We'll do it by hand. A happy impulse is the best kind. Thank you. Yeah, I like being happy. You know, guys. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Okay. I've been enjoying my Phasmo time recently. I really have, and I'm gonna keep playing Phasmo even though Halloween is over. I'm not gonna stop. We still are working on the challenge, and I'm just addicted to Phasmo. I always want to play Phasmo every minute of the day. But I really did miss Hermitcraft. So I'm excited. Next week there will be some extra streams, by the way. I don't want to overdo it, but there's going to be some extra streams. Next week, I'm going to play Phasmophobia with a new group. Okay? Green's going to be very mad, but I'm really hoping Green's going to be at badminton and he can't get mad at me. Okay? That's my plan. So I got a group lined up with two people that one I've never gamed with outside of a certain event, and the other one I have played Phasmo with before, but I put these two people together for a very specific reason, because I really think they're gonna hit it off. I'm like matchmaking, okay, but not in like a romantic way, in a personality way. Like I think these two people that are joining me in Skiz are going to just really enjoy each other's company. So that's going to be Wednesday, if all goes well, that we're going to have that. Yeah, friendship making. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be Wednesday. I don't want to open this up too much. I think I'll move this to like, yeah, let's stack out of here and dig down one back and like 5 over. Be fine. Give us the first letters. You guys would figure it out immediately if I gave you the first letters. That'd be way too simple. I don't think I already put it. Oh no, I can't put it there, right? Because one back was here. I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. Here's the new entrance. A lot of guesses. I like the guesses. You got some good ones, but I'm not gonna tell you. You'll see. Just wait and see, guys. Just wait and see. Scaffolding or ladder for this? What do we think? If I gave you any letters, you guys would figure it out like this. Just wait. Wednesday. I'll put it. How about this? I'll put it on my schedule on Monday. So on Monday, you guys can check and see who it is. Ladders, you guys are. I mean, it's a bit of both. The only reason I was saying not scaffolding was because Cleo was having an issue with scaffolding. So I feel like if If Cleo was having an issue with scaffolding, then probably other hermits would as well. Like just getting up and down it. So I guess maybe I'll just do that. Oh, I just realized the trapdoors we put on were the oxidized ones. We didn't shave those and make them weathered. Did that really make a difference? Kind of did. They kind of stand out a little bit. I know it's being a little much, but it's worth it. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Yeah, that's better. See, it wasn't perfect. Where were you guys on that one? Scaffolding killed Scar's parrots. I want there to be. I almost want to do. Is a water elevator and a drop like overkill? You know, if I just made a drop right here, or I made the water elevator here and then a drop next to it, what's the best way to do that? I missed one. What? What? That one. Thank you. No one was going to see that, guys. No one looks up in Minecraft. What? Oh, honey, right? Honey. Oh, but there's a problem. I can't do honey here. But yeah, honey would be nice. I could do honey. Nah, I mean, I could take that out, I guess. This is just temporary. Ah, what the heck? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think that's probably the most convenient way. They're going to be coming in and out of here a lot because, well, I do. So I'm assuming they will too. I mean, they're better gamers than I am, though. Let's do the honey thing. I got you guys singing the Joel's honey song. Oh my gosh. Joel's honey song. I should make a song. Everybody's making a song. Cub made a song, didn't he? Cub made a song? What was Cub's song? Skiz was singing it yesterday. Nylium, right. But in the Nylium, but to the tune of... What was it? To the tune of what? I forget that part. Cub made 2 songs? Did you guys see Cub on the podcast, by the way? Cub was brilliant on the podcast. Such a good one. Lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop. That one, right? Nylium, nylium, oh, nylium. That's good. I didn't see it. Skiz was telling me about it, though. I love that. I love that the hermits are, like, loosening up a little bit, you know? I know, maybe Cub's always been like that. The fletching table, yeah. That's so funny. It's so great. Like, Cub's like, I demand fletching table. Cub really wants a fletching table to, like, have an actual use in Minecraft. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, we're over here? Yeah, we're over here. Wait, what? What's this, right? This is where... Man, I'm so confused. You fall down here, but you got to honey glide up, which means all 3 of these, all of this needs to be dug out. If I could just remember how this works. Sounds very Skiz. Yeah, right? We're Skiz is loosening us up by being his goofy self. Skiz didn't have his intro song for his streams, so he like sang it, and I was like, dude, what? But at the same time, like, yeah, that's funny. It's so Skiz. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Because can't jump on honey. So I just gotta stack up and break these blocks again. There might be a better way. Ren was singing in Wildlife. I missed that one. That's it. I'm gonna have to do a song now. I feel like I have to do a song. Don't you think? I should make a song. What should we sing about? Honey, honey, oh, sticky honey. No, wait, that's been done. I don't know Joel's lyrics. All right. Oh, I should have done the ice. I'm so dumb. Oh, man. I needed to stack up with the ice anyway. What? Oh, I should come up with a Froglight song. I owe Etho that, don't I? I did bop, yeah. But that wasn't me trying. That just happened, you know? But yeah, if I could make something about Froglights, that could make it up to Etho. Right? Can I use a fortune faster? Yes. Yeah, I think an advertisement for Froglights is what we need to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Froglights. And this is it. So powdered snow there, right? And then that's our way out. Beautiful. Skiz sells powdered snow. I might have some. Let me go look. Combined teenage. Oh, dude, that's a good song. I love that. Okay, let me think of that. Notepad. Make sure you guys didn't see my screen real quick because I got. Oh, you guys want to talk computers with me? Where are my like normal notes that I take? Uh-oh. I've lost my notepad. Okay, so I've been waiting. This is gonna be a hot topic, a hot debate, hot take, if you will. There's my notes. Oh my gosh. I found my notes. Guess what it's titled? Notes.txt. Weird. TMNT Froglight song. I think I know what that means. Froglight song. So I've been waiting for the new Intel processor to come out. Okay. Because I'm an Intel guy. Okay. I am. I worked for Intel for 17 years. Okay. I'm a homer. I want to support the company. However, they've had some pretty big missteps lately, as most people know. Their last two generation CPUs had some issues where basically they would like burn themselves up, and so you had to update them, basically slow them down so that they wouldn't do that, and then they weren't hitting the benchmarks that were promised when they released. Anyway, so a bit of a misstep, but I still wanted to be, I still wanted to support Intel. Aw, no, packs no. It would have been in a bucket there, right? Oh, I do. Nice. Powdered snow. But, so I've been waiting for their new chip to come out. The Ultra Core 285 or something like that. I don't know. They named it so dumb. So I've been waiting, and then it came out, and I've been watching reviews, and like there's literally they're not much better than the last generation. They're like there's hardly any gain really, from what I can tell. So then I start, okay, all right, well maybe I'll give up on the Intel thing. Maybe I'll take a look at AMD. So I was taking a look at AMD, and you got to remember, so like how you use your computer should dictate what processor you get. And you guys, I don't just game, right? Like I'm not looking for like the AMD 3DX or whatever that's like literally built to play video games. I have to do other stuff. I have to render videos and edit, productivity stuff. Like there's way more than playing video games. In fact, I would argue like the video game part of it, the gaming aspect of the CPU is actually least important for me, because Minecraft is my main game. So I was looking at the 3D or the X3Ds or whatever, and they were all right. But what I landed on was let me look, hold on. I landed on the Ryzen 9 9950X as what would probably fit all the things I do. So I'm not an AMD person, but in the research I did and looking at the benchmarks for things like Adobe Premiere, Blender, and all that kind of stuff, like the 9950X seemed like it might be the way to go if I'm not going to go Intel. But I'm still like on the fence. I'm like super on the fence about this. But it is time for me to get another computer. Because this one is, I've lost some USB ports. So, what do we think? Do we like that idea? That the 9950X... However, here's the other wrinkle. AMD is about to release another 3DX version, which, you know, 3DXs, as far as I could tell, are more meant for gaming, but, like, what if 3DX, the new one, is better than this one for everything? I don't know. Just get a new motherboard. I mean, I do have a 12th gen. Here. Wait, my face is covering it, isn't it? I have a 12th gen 12 900KS. It's good, but I mean, it's still now a couple generations old. So I don't know. X3D will be better for everything. You think so? From my research, it seemed like the X3D was like, this is great for gaming, but not so much productivity. And that's what I needed. I needed more Premiere Pro. I need to render videos fast. Like every time I do a replay mod render, I want it to be lightning fast because I want to, like, it takes forever to make a whole bunch of clips. So what do we think? Red Legion, thank you for the 24 months, 2-year anniversary. Nice. Potato Player, who were you going for during the World Series? Didn't really watch the World Series. However, the Dodgers are kind of a rival. Kind of, I don't know if it's like an official rivalry, but like every time I go to a Diamondbacks game and they're playing the Dodgers, the stadium fills with Dodgers fans and it annoys me. Sorry, Dodgers fans, but like stop coming to our stadium and taking our seats. So I'm not a huge Dodger fan, so I wasn't really going for them, but I really didn't care. I was just mad that the Diamondbacks didn't make the playoffs this year after they had such an amazing run last time. So you think even after the new AMD X3D, I don't even know what it is, the 9800 X3D? I haven't seen benchmarks on that one yet. I think I'll wait and see what the benchmarks are for the 9800 X3D to see how they match up to the 9950. I don't know. Yeah, I would have gone for the Padres. Even though they're the same division as the Diamondbacks, I would have gone for the Padres had they made it. It's a bummer they didn't. I was in San Diego when the Padres won like the division clinching game, I think. It's kind of a big deal. Just I'll trash that. What were we doing? So we did that. Oh, we want to get some storage laid out for these guys. So I want a bunch of chests. Yeah, no Phasma today. 98X3D is too slow when rendering. Yeah, see, I don't want that. I need to have something that's only 8 cores for video editing. What is only 8 cores for video editing? I just said I made this so I wouldn't get stuck in the door anymore, and then I get stuck in the door. 9950X will likely be better than the 9800X3D, but if you waited for the 9950X3D, that would be better. When's the 9950X3D come out? I mean, I've waited this long. I might as well just keep waiting, I suppose. I'm just not familiar with... but do you guys think I'm on the right path here of just ditching Intel? Is there anybody here that's like, no, you should literally just stay with Intel and go to their Ultra Core 285K or whatever just came out? Oh, I wanted Stone to block that up. That's what I wanted. But my shares, I know, right? What about my shares? Guys, I have stock. Are you worried about my stock going down? If I don't buy Intel processors, nobody's gonna, and then my stock's gonna go down. We gotta think about me here. Do AMD trust? This will be literally my first AMD processor like ever, which scares me. Let's go Threadripper. What's Threadripper? Isn't that older tech? I thought the Threadrippers are older or more optimized for gaming only. You're forced to go AMD right now? I mean, I don't know if forced is the right word, but I just tried to middle click on that and it didn't switch to stone in my inventory, which makes me feel like it's infested. Okay. I guess I need more chests. Threadripper is AMD's server CPUs rebranded for consumers. That doesn't sound like it's gonna help me with video editing. Love this song. You guys hear music today? I have it really low in my ears. It just has a lot of chorus. Yeah. I mean, as long as like Adobe Premiere knows how to do that, like spread that workload. Metro Mayhem, Hermitcraft History Access. Sorry, we're gonna lose the glow. Okay, say fall. Metro Mayhem, Hermitcraft History Access down. What are my things I need to do? I need to do that one and then that one. Yeah. Say fall. Whoa. Okay. Hermit history. How long is my next wildlife gonna be? It is, let me check. Don't have it open. I think it's like 43 minutes or something like that. At the moment. Just use V. Yeah. Why do those when you could just use V? Is that enough storage? Is this enough storage for people? I could dig just these out and then do one more row. Since I has it. Oh, I can't reach. All right. Well, I guess I will wait for the, what is it, 9950X3D. Any release date on that, guys, that you know of? Those in the know, the AMD, those in the AMD circles. How long am I gonna have to wait? Because I don't like waiting for stuff. You guys know that. I want the new computer now. I want to be able to plug my prompter in. You know, early 2025. I can't wait. Guys, that could be like 5 months. I want it now. I want it now. Okay, Veruca, calm down. I am seriously throwing a little Veruca salt temper tantrum. All right. No! Why? Why, Pick? Why? Now I have 8 obsidian like an idiot. You know what? I don't even want it. You can just rot. See, that's why we carry 61 ender chests. What am I doing with the wrong pickaxe in my hotbar? What? I should put down another sign, shouldn't I have? Let's put down a sign right here. Looks like we're going junk. No, got one. Got one. Um. Hmm. 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 Resource storage for Hermit history project. Sure. There we go. Okay. We've got a nice way in, a nice way out. This area right here, this little transition, I'll figure out once somebody builds this first plot. That'll be good. Depot, that would have been nice. Will Wells, thank you so much for the 5 gifted sub. I was breaking the ice. That's right. I was breaking the ice. Is there any way I can cover this up? I guess just like I'll just do a trapdoor. I don't want anybody thinking that they need to go up that or something. That'll work. I could have done a trapdoor that like matched the decor of the area better. Cool. One last thing. How's Wolf on Wool Street? Oh no! That's why we don't do that. Oh man. Dang it. I'd have to do something like this. That's weird. Now things got weird. As far as you know, Wolf Street doesn't exist yet. Well, I need to figure out what to do because it's November and my permit's gonna get reaped. Make it a Mario pipe. Two people said Mario pipe right when I did that. Oh, like put like the trapdoors around. Wait, I don't know how that would still work though. Joe's leading the project, open for help. Okay, let me see. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? Wait, hold on. This is what we're worried about, right? Where's my head? So they think there's 2 problems with me right now. What? Wait. What's happening? I'm confused. Shops that need to be rebuilt. The wool shop. Yeah, so as long as I'm part of the wool collective and that shop gets rebuilt, then I'm in the clear, right? Gem's fully in the clear. Cub's fully in the clear. I saw that Cub did a bunch of shops last episode to make sure he was good. I mean, nobody's in the clear. There's like 4 hermits total that are good. The rest are gonna get reaped. Check out Cub's songs. Okay, well, we gotta go soon. I gotta go to lunch. So we gotta be quick. Where is it? It's just I don't know. Oh, it's over here. So here's where the Wolf on Wool Street is. Is this the front or the back? I'm confused. That's the front. Okay. There's like no land in front of it to like access it. So this is the street, I guess. And then you access it through here. Aha, okay. And the dogs, these are the wolves, right? And this would be mine. So I just need to put my permit right there, I suppose. And then I'm in. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that next episode. Did I? Okay, we'll go check out Cub's stuff real quick. Just want to hear songs, and then we're going to go. Is this it? Amethyst? Welcome to the Crystal Ball. Is it in here? No. Okay. You guys said it was by Snowfall. I'm by Snowfall. Is it this? Is it this? Looks like it's this. What is this? There we go. It's Nylium. No, it's Nylium. Nelium. I don't know. What's the argument? Okay, do I need to like mute music here? How's the music play? Press button under statue. Ah.
I know it's Nilium, Nilium, don't be so sillium. Nilium, Nilium, not the big dealium, it's Nilium. Ba-dum, bum, ba-do.
Short and sweet.
The block's called Nylium, Nylium, pronounce it rightlyum. Nylium, Nylium, shining so brightlyum, it's Nylium. Ba-dum, bum, ba-do.
Love it. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Keep pressing the button. No. There's more songs. Okay, later, guys. I gotta go to lunch. Top of the hour. You guys know I'm not leaving my wife hanging. We'll be back Monday morning. Back on track. Monday morning. And we'll do that stuff. Okay. Because I will be having to make. We're gonna have to record for the episode. We're gonna have to do the quiet on set stuff on Monday. That's the only way episode's getting done. So we'll do that, and we'll discover it and record our reactions and stuff like that. How about that? Because yeah, we have to wrap up today. But at least we got to do a little bit. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that the Hermits had access to that area so they could start building in the Hermit History Hall. Hall of History. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. If you were here for the patron ISV server tour, thank you so much. Hopefully got inspired by some of the stuff they were doing. Or if you are on the ISV server, thank you guys for being such an amazing community and building such cool stuff for me to come look at. You guys are awesome. It's John Baca. Thanks for the 100 bits. He says go with the PS5. Seems to be the way right now. Seems to be the way. The PlayStation's definitely what I'm leaning towards, I think. Okay. Have a good weekend, everybody. Hopefully my daughter will get better. She's sick and has to try out for volleyball club team tonight and tomorrow morning. So I don't know how that's going to go. But we'll see. Hopefully she feels good enough. We're gonna go get her some drugs. So over-the-counter cold medicine, I think will do it. And hopefully that gets her through it. Feels weird though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Excited for her though. I hope she pulls through and is able to have a good tryout still. I'll let you guys know Monday how it went. All right, couple suggestions. Martin is streaming. It's good enough for me. Let's go, Martin. Streaming Lego Dark Space, but it says Minecraft. Okay, I don't know. We'll load you guys up. He's only been streaming for a couple hours, so I'm sure he's not. He might be wrapping up. I don't know. We'll see. It might be an awkward one. Might be an awkward raid. Anyway, let him know I sent you. Give him all the love. I gotta go. Tell him I said hi, bye. I gotta go eat. So have a good weekend, guys. Catch you on Monday. Bye bye.
Hunters versus